money in some sales. You didn't make money, you bought stuff. And you opened you found out that there were a bunch of people hunting you down at the college. There were the Ratmen, there were the Outlanders, and a new group of knights that wanted, the same shit, the same artifacts that you've been running around with for a while. And so you took to yourselves to flee with a member of said college who had since resigned because they missed a life of adventure. This fellow was Vanadar, and he's, you know, Ham's character. Uh, you guys
Bored.
went to the Howling Coast. You arrived at a port city looking for information. You found out there was someone there who might know shit about artifacts. Unfortunately, uh, your friend Malathon, who did know about artifacts, is a bit of a madman, and you found him in a cave that you had to search for a while going through some traps that he sets up for fun. After speaking with him, you found out to destroy certain magical artifacts, you need the same uh, tool that created them, which you believe belongs to the Outlanders. And after that, he seemed to be willing to just peacefully talk with you and maybe help you guys out for a little bit. But he indicated that he likes to stay in his weird wizard hole.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Everyone likes to stay in their hole. I don't know what to say.
I don't believe there was anything I missed. There was some shenanigans at the bar, like Zaw trying to put 1,000 gold bet on the table. That was a little weird. Our friend Vanadar knew a captain from the bar who gave you some information about the areas. That's how you found the wizard, and that's about it. Not too many big events last session, just a lot of little ones.
Well, we found the wizard because of the mind flayer.
Oh right, the mind flayer knew the wizard. Excuse me. The
Uh-huh.
captain knew you. The mind flayer knew the wizard.
Mm-hmm. And the mind flayer approached me like, "Hey, these guys with you? What the fuck?"
Okay, so right now you just kind of finished your conversation with the mad wizard Malathon. Now that you've learned, you gotta go get the tools that created your favorite little artifacts to properly destroy them. What will you do?
God, I guess we're gonna go get those tools, eh?
Those tools, eh?
I mean, I'm just along here for the ride, so
I think acquiring the tools will probably be in our best interest.
I don't know. Are we sure we want the tools?
Zaw, shut up.
Alright, I guess tools it is.
Yeah, I don't even have anything clever or fun. Just shut up. Eris died because of these. We're going to break them.
All right. Fuck, I have to do Malathon's voice again. Okay, I need the warm up. All right. All right. Yes, yes. I'd recommend. Where are the tools from?
The sky,
The sky.
right? We got these in the sky, or we got information about them in the
Right. In character, you guys would know these were made by the Outlanders. Those fellows in the big
yeah,
ship and
the
whatnot.
sky ships.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
those-
saying.
They're like
That's
outside
what
of
I'm
our
saying.
land or something.
Outlander.
Well,
They're from the Outlanders. Zaw, come on, you know they're called the Outlanders. Why do you have to make everything a bit or a jape or a game? This is serious, Zaw.
well, I don't know where to find these folks, but good luck.
To the east.
To the-
Oh, you're okay. Right there to the east, right? The Outlanders?
I thought they were north.
West?
Yes, it's what.
Okay. The west. They're to the west.
They're not connected by land. They came from the west on airship.
Of
Just
course. How could I have forgotten they came from the west on airships? So we must take the airships to the west. Are they from here? I found them. They're right
hold,
here.
hold on. Where are you clicking on the map? Oh, there? No.
But that's to the west.
They're not on the
Oh, there?
map.
No.
They're not on the main world map where they're from.
Oh,
That's kind of
alright,
part of their
well-
shtick.
Let's get going then. Seems that we've got some outs to land.
You all said that you had an airship, right?
Yes.
You left it with Squawk to put the Outlanders on a goose chase so they didn't catch up with you faster.
We had an airship until we used the airship as a form of bait.
A
decoy.
A goose that has run wild, as they might say.
So the
Well,
Outlanders are hunting for
No
you?
one would say that, Zaw. Why are you intentionally getting idioms? This has never been a thing. You're just doing it now.
If they're just hunting for you, why don't you just like wait for them and then attack them and take their stuff?
Oh, I figured it would be on, like, the Outland mainland. The main Outland. The Out mainland? I figured they wouldn't have it with them, but if they do, our job just got a lot easier. Someone
Mayhaps it
call
did.
Squawk.
Do you
Hey,
have a way to
lizard boy.
contact Squawk?
Can you send messages to someone's brain?
I actually can do that instead.
Oh.
It'll be okay.
No, yeah, no, I would hate for our new friend to be helpful in any way. I'm glad that you already had a solution.
No, I always have it, you know.
No,
and I
no.
can't. I really can't, actually.
Oh.
I could spy on him if you really wanted me to.
That
Like,
would be
not for me
funny.
to-
I bet he's doing something weird. Can we see?
What?
I don't have that spell prepared. You would have to wait.
Oh, you're one of the ones who prepares spells. Yeah,
Yes,
me too, dude.
and I would need a crystal ball worth 1,000 gold, and I'm a little broke at the moment. So
Don't worry, I can.
Did you
I-
spend your money
No,
that
never mind.
Vanadar originally had?
you never gave me any more money.
I believe I said you had like 5,000 gold. It might have been in the time like right before you left, but you
Oh,
have.
you did.
Money.
I just had it as a note instead of in my inventory like a dungus.
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey guys, if we're waiting for the we're just gonna wait for the Outlanders. Can we just like do that now, and then I can read this book I bought?
Well, where are you planning to wait?
I don't know. This place seems pretty hidden.
Oh well, no. I
know it's
don't
not
want
hidden.
my home to be raided, please.
Yeah, no, I mean it won't be. They won't find us here for a while, probably.
Do you want help?
Help.
Not from
Doing-
me, from, people who could help you fight the Outlanders.
I don't think we need help. Have you seen my sword? And I show him my sword.
I thought you said they had skyships.
Okay, and I show him my sword again. Have you seen my sword?
You should seek the Baron.
Baron.
Ah, yes, the Baron. He lives in just west. Hold on, let me put you in the
I-
Howling Coast map.
Smash cut to his giant Dracula castle
Dracula.
that is obviously a Dracula castle.
Dracula.
We're not. There's not another fucking vampire lord. Okay.
Hi,
God.
my name is Baron Mafangs.
So,
Oh, is it this?
that's the city. It's not his house. Wait, no, that's not that. That's just a
Okay.
lookout. That's just a big lookout tower that the Dark Elves built.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, are you sure he's not a vampire? I mean,
No, he's in the Inwood, the capital city. By the,
Oh,
it's
near the
on the map.
Pallid Gulch.
Yes, near the Powdered Gulch. That's the one. I see you've been looking at this
The one
map.
that's obvious, the one that's obviously a vampire city.
It's
Well,
not.
that's obvious.
We
It's a Drow city.
we don't have. Yes, he's a drow. Baron Vecht. He's westward.
Are you kidding?
What?
This guy's like evil and a half.
Well, if you want help, he's the best around.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing's gonna ever bring him down.
Yes. I can't stand on whether he's evil or not. Vanadar, do you want to do a history check to see what you know
See if he's
about
evil.
Baron Vecht?
Yes, excuse me. I'm eating this giant
You're
sandwich.
super good, bro.
It's a big sandwich, man. Uh-huh. 14.
14? Well, that's enough for some things. Let me give you like a half. So Vecht, like many Drow leaders, got to the place they are through political shenaniganry and use of influence. There's a famous story of how Vecht took power, where it's you ever seen Princess Bride?
Yes.
Okay, so the poison trick that your friend use, what's his fucking name in that movie?
Vicini.
Vicini? Yeah, uses. The last Baron had an inkling that Vecht was trying to poison him. So he did the whole swap glasses thing. Unfortunately, both glasses were poisoned. However, neither of them were immune to the poison. Vecht just survived for some reason, and no one knows why.
Didn't even have a natural immunity built up, huh?
Nope. Vecht just didn't die when he drank the poison, and now he's the Baron.
I would do that. Hey, Samnar, we could do that.
I explained that story to everyone in a similarly comical fashion.
So, hey, that was pretty comical. So, all you need to do to become the Baron of this city is kill the old Baron.
Well, if it were so easy, you see, Vecht was already had much political status and influence at the time.
He's
It
already
wouldn't
like
be so
second in
simple.
command.
Okay.
Essentially, this isn't a simple kill the leader, become the leader. That's not how it works here.
I think it should be.
Well, you can take it up with Baron Vecht.
I'm
You see,
already considering
I'm
it.
recommending this because if you were to say, let these invaders come here without letting him know, he might be very upset.
He'd be upset at us for being chased by people.
You
Victim blaming.
are effectively bringing an army to his doorstep, are you not?
The army is bringing themselves.
But you fled here.
We fled. It's not on. Yes, I understand what you're saying. I'm sorry for being intentionally obtuse.
I'm okay. I'm just making sure we
No.
understand each other. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand, sir.
Okay. Well, now that that's over with, please leave.
All right, goodbye.
Okay.
Bye.
And we get there in 2 rounds because the map says it's only 60 feet away.
Shut up. Yeah. So, you could what's your plan to get there? Do you want to travel on the surface or take the under rivers or what's
Have I been there before?
You have. Unfortunately, Vecht has a very strict policy where he controls literally all the land in the capital city, and you have not planted a tree there.
But is there any giant plantage there? Is there any tree there? Any big mushroom? Is there a big mushroom?
There's some at the surface around the Pallid Gulch, although going from there might actually take longer than just taking the under rivers.
Yeah, under river seemed like the best bet then.
Okay, yeah, because the fastest would be under rivers. If you went to the surface, oh shit, you're already like right next to the under rivers. It might just straight up be.
the best.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
You're already in a port town. All right. So, do you guys gonna head over, try to maybe set up a ride, get some
What
shticks
time
together?
of day is it?
Um, let's see. You fled at like midday. It's been like 6 days. It's probably like just after sunset, but it's kind of hard to tell because you're underground.
Do we want to? Do we all want to board in for the evening and then we can take a trip through the under rivers?
We have had quite a day, I'd say, so far. I wouldn't mind bored, just, you know, resting for a hot minute.
I don't think it's too bad of an idea.
I'm
Hey,
on board.
what's the odds of an airship getting here in a day?
Well, it should be, oh, you guys know this already, but it should be arriving in like 10 days to 12.
Yeah, exactly. So we should be fine.
We've
I'll
got
have a
like
Yeah,
sixth
I'm on
level
a
board.
spell
little more
slot
than a week.
again. It would be
Huh?
good.
I'm sorry, what did Zaw just say?
We've got like a little more than a week. We can cover a lot of ground in that time.
Alrighty, so everyone's gonna step in, sit in for the night, take a long rest at the, like, maybe the nearest inn.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That'll cost the
Yeah.
party like 12 gold, which is
A pittance.
well, for you guys it's a pittance. The city's a little
Yeah.
expensive
What is it,
as
like
far
2
as
gold each?
yes. For just a night's lodgings.
We get
Or-
food.
Yes, you get
We at least-
lodgings does include a
Good.
hot
I'll
meal.
give them an extra
Because
5
otherwise,
and tell them to do
nothing's
it.
worth 2 gold.
The service is pretty good.
What's the over under on us having 6 days of downtime?
So the under rivers are actually really fast because Vanadar knows this. Most of them are rapids. And basically the ships are kept online with some form of weird magic that was like fucking put together over a long time. There's a couple calm spots, but you can get to the capital city in under 8 hours if you take the fastest route.
Oh my god, I need to spend 48 hours reading this book total.
Okay, keep in mind, you get to the capital city, you have like 9 days.
Okay.
And also
yeah,
keep
that's
in mind,
good.
you would not be able to read the book on the rapids boat. That's not happening. Boat going down
No,
rapids
just read on the
underground.
rapids boat. It'll be
In the
fine.
dark.
It works. We have light spells and things. Just read it.
Oh yeah, in the dark.
We'll just
Okay, yeah.
waterproof your
no.
book.
We can no. I mean, it's magic, so it's probably already waterproofed.
Oh, it would suck if it wasn't.
That would be rough.
It's like,
Can you
yes,
imagine if like a magic book just got some water splashed on? You're like, oh, I can't cast this
Imagine
spell.
every wizard has to cross a stream and they just sit there and go, I can't.
Can't do it.
Yeah. That's supposed to be. Yeah, that's how it goes.
I would have to
Wizard's
spend...
weakness to running water, as we know.
They're fucking nerds. If you try to go across the water, they go, I can't. I got too many books in here.
Okay,
3 Jane
so,
Austen novels, I mean.
guys spend the night. Does anyone want to prep anything or get anything ready?
Would I be able to purchase some more expensive materials for spells?
Yes, you may. Yeah, just run by the market while your
Okay.
friends are at the inn.
Okay. It's gotta be a weird one
Mm-hmm.
for one of them. Standard. I want 300 gold diamonds for Revivify.
Okay, and they're
Just-
they're just 300 gold in the DMG, so
Yeah, that's what the spell requires.
Material
it requires a
components.
diamond or 300 gold. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
Each
Okay.
casting, requires.
Hey, yeah,
300 gold.
you can buy that. Those are
Yeah.
they're you can get them about at market price because
Yeah.
like they try to sell it higher and you're like, no, I know how much this is worth. And
Yeah.
get it at market.
And the other one is I need a statuette of a dragon worth at least 500 gold.
What?
I'm gonna need just a luck roll for that one
All right.
to see if
So
it's just because there's
just
just
a-
a chance
just
the
a
market doesn't have it. Right
straight D20.
Yeah, just give me a straight D20. We'll if it's 10 or higher, we're
17.
17. There you go. All right, you find it
All right.
and
Perfect.
get it for 500.
All right. I have 3 casts of Revivify and 1 cast of Draconic Transformation.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
And does nobody else have anything they're looking for, trying to buy? Gotcha. Okay. Doesn't seem to be so.
Nah.
Henrik's also gonna pick up 3 of those
Revivify
diamonds.
crystals. All right.
Yeah.
Diamonds. Sorry, not crystals. All right. So
Close
that'll
enough.
same price
thing.
would add up to 900 gold. Okay. Well, if that's everything, in the morning, you're gonna have to head over to the docks where they've got some folks scheduling out under river transports. Now there you can tell there's a lot of haggling going. I haven't put any music in the bot. You can tell there's a lot of haggling going on. Who do you want to like send over to try to kind of talk out? Well, so
I have no idea which party member is the best to send.
I mean,
now.
you can send multiple. I'm just like, if anyone wants to lead.
Zaz's got a high
The-
charisma, but every time he does, it's just not good. So
Well,
Kruvak and Za are charisma casters, so like.
technically,
And
yeah,
And Kruvak's reading a book on how to be more charismatic.
that's true.
Just- The thing is, the 2 charisma casters are the 2 people who don't interact with normal people.
It's funny
incredibly
because
well.
you kind of role play it like you got Loki.
Yeah,
It's fine. It's fine. It's not.
the wisdom caster is the one who has interacted with the salt of the earth.
Kruvak, I have a. You've seemed to be. You've been reading some of that book. Have you read any of it yet?
No.
No,
I have
not
to
in-
read it all in 6 days or it doesn't work.
No, I just mean like, have you been starting to or anything or?
No, because I have to read it all in 6 days or it doesn't work.
I'm just trying
All
to
at
do
once.
a good RP thing, man.
Yeah, and I'm trying to make sure my book works.
Kruvak's like smacking the book,
But the rules say
working my puff into tough. That's a good shirt.
Thank you.
no. Dripped too hard, it broke your camera.
I have to do stretches. I've been sitting for too long.
That's
No
fine.
worries.
So-
All right,
so-
well
Kruvak's
let me
not
look at the back cover then, since you seem
Nope.
to be very.
No, if
let me
you
just
touch
look-
it, you might use the magic, and then I won't be able to use the magic, and I paid for the
Then
magic.
just hold. You hold it, and
No.
flip it.
Yeah, what do you need my book for?
I want a quick tip.
He wants to be more charismatic.
I don't think that's
Well,
how
that
it works.
uses the magic.
Okay, understand he needs to read it for 6 days also to get the
Yeah.
bonus. He's trying to basically read a pickup artist book.
Hey,
Yeah.
10
Kruvak is Kruvak is stupid. Okay.
Okay.
No, so
Riley's
Za,
role playing his character.
You're right, you're right.
Za,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
How about you go to the Magic College and sell all your worldly possessions to buy this book, alright? If you want to learn how to be more charismatic, why don't you go spend the money to buy the book?
Would you reading just the back, not even opening the book, would
I
that
don't.
waste the
Maybe
magic?
you have weird magic eyes. Also, we've established I don't really trust you.
He's
I'm
not
trying,
even really
I just
wrong.
wanted a quick. I've had issues
I-
walking up to
What?
people.
Okay, okay,
It
yeah,
seems
no.
like a,
what do you
an
need to know?
idiot's
What do
guide.
you-
I'm trying.
Are you calling me an idiot, Zaw?
I'm more or less calling both of us an idiot.
Well, that's funny because only one of us is a heretic.
Yep.
By
That
the
would be
time
you.
they've gotten to this point in the conversation, I've
Then
gone
we'll
over and
just walk
started
up to
haggling.
Yeah. You see,
God fucking damn it, guys.
you see a drow with an eye patch who's got a little sketchbook and he's scribbling down and goes, "All right, where are you heading to?"
We're heading to the capital, my good sir.
Ah, Rachna, our favorite. So, how fast do you want to get there?
Soon as possible.
Soon as
These are hardy
possible.
folk. We can take it.
Tough folks, eh? No problem with some roughing about on the boat, some tough rapids.
Tough
As long as you're not
rapids.
tourists.
Tough rapids, stuff dropping from the ceiling. I'm down for it.
Oh, I suppose that could happen. That was more of a rare occurrence. Anyway,
I don't wanna jinx it.
I mean, I've
te-
seen it.
I don't want to jinx it. Technically, most of us are tourists, but we're not like. We're not here for
Vanatar gives
tourism.
him this fucking slow glare look.
I said most.
anyway, some of
It's
you
just-
are heavily equipped, so
Yeah.
we're going to have to charge extra because it is based on weight. These boats only fit so many people.
That's fair enough. I understand completely.
Okay, we don't charge for 2 people, and we charge. Let's see. Goes up from 50 to. Let's see. How
Yeah.
wait? How many are you? I can't tell if this whole this all 6 of you.
Yeah.
All right, you're heavily equipped. You're heavily equipped. Amnar would be considered heavily equipped, I think. He's got a
armor.
medium
Wouldn't,
armor and a bunch
most
of
of our
weapons.
party be considered heavily equipped?
I think Vanadar and Zaw get a pass.
I'm just a little druid boy.
I'm just a little purple boy.
I'm
You're a
just a witch.
druid?
I'm.
What the fuck?
Actually, yes,
Teleported you
wait.
through a
Hold on,
tree!
what?
I thought he was a wizard who led into trees.
No, I thought the same thing. I thought it was definitely wizard vibes I was getting.
Explained that I was a druid in my character introduction.
I thought you were being facetious.
It was a wizard college. Like,
I thought you were speaking metaphorically.
Okay.
It's a mage college.
you know
So
what?
2
Fair,
of you.
I tried to get in myself.
2 of you have got light loads. Those will be 30 gold. The 4 of you have heavy loads. That'll be 45 gold each. That comes out to a total of, I believe, 240 gold.
I'm paying my own.
That's a
like-
single trip, by the way. The trip back is going to cost just as much, unless you, And he looks over at that tree and he goes, oh, well, I think you have alternate methods.
Yes. You might have seen me around.
Very clever tactic. If there were enough druids, I would consider it a threat to business, but what do you know? Most people here are sorcerers or warlocks.
Well, if there were, I mean, my good man, if there was a business opportunity in place for such a thing, then perhaps, like, I could plant a tree in the capital, and you can run a toll tree for
Oh,
druids.
Believe me, I wouldn't be against it.
Put a
Unfortunately,
chain around the tree.
listen. Everything goes through Vect. If
Yeah,
you
I
really
understand.
want it to change, you gotta take it to him.
Oh, I know.
Alrighty. Anyway, it seems like you folks got plenty of money to spare. So, if you give it to me, you know what? I'll take you out personally. I'll make sure you get there. Maybe 6 hours.
Lickety split. I like it.
Alrighty.
Oh man. So. Yeah, no, let's get going.
Alrighty.
I call shotgun.
There's no shotgun. There's just 2 small boats. You're gonna need the. Okay, who goes in what boat? For the sake of, in case some shit happens involving a boat falling over.
As per the general tension between Kruvak and Za, of course we end up in the same one. We don't choose to.
I want
and-
Samnar in my boat.
Yeah.
No, but
Okay.
it's already
That's
fiddled. We've got everyone here.
No.
Okay. Zaw and Sadnar are the two heaviest, no doubt.
What?
Am I wrong?
I'm
Do you
not
mean
that heavy.
Kruvak and Samnar?
I did mean Kruvak and Sadnar. Excuse me.
All 8 feet
A
of
lot of weight.
Kruvak covered in plate armor, carrying 3 great swords.
What?
Tell you what.
What do you
me,
mean
that
heavy
happen?
load?
Me and your two fighter-looking folk can go on the front boat, and the rest of you can fit on the back. It's probably be around the same weight.
Yeah, Samnar.
Yeah.
We're going on another rock buddy excursion.
Bloody
rock
excursion.
boat.
Rock the boat. Cause we're rocks.
Okay,
on a boat.
I would like everybody, every single person, to make a Dex and a Con save for the trip.
Save?
Yep.
Well, guess what, Samnar? You get a bonus to those because you're next to me on the boat.
Hell yeah.
Does it matter which one goes first?
No, it's for every single person is making the save.
Quick question: when we said we were gonna turn in for the inn, we actually got a full night's rest.
Yes, that was a long rest.
Okay, just double check.
You said a con and a deck save, yeah?
Yep.
Um,
6 for the con save, 16 for the deck save.
what?
Or-
That?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, actually, let me just tell
Oh,
you, the
wait.
save for both is 16, so just keep in mind which saves you make, and I'll tell
Okay.
you what
Yeah,
happens.
6 con, 16 decks.
What's my crewback bonus?
You get
Plus
3. Yeah.
What was
hell
that?
Yeah. I make both saves then.
Are you trying to say something, Y-Dog?
Yes.
Okay, what would that be?
I'm just letting everyone go first. So would you prefer if I rolled in roll 20, or I have my character on D&D Beyond? So that's
It's
what I'm
super
rolling?
up to you. I trust you guys not to cheat. I don't...
Okay.
Whatever. I'm allowed to cheat, because fuck you.
Zaw has fallen. He failed both saves.
Zaw has failed both saves.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay.
I got a 7 on the dex and a 25 on the con.
Okay, so Kruvak failed the deck save. Okay, hold on. So everyone who
yeah.
failed the deck save, it's basically your sea legs steady. And by failing the deck save, while you're going through the rapids, it's pretty rough and tough. At one point, you just kind of tumble and eat shit. You don't fall off the boat, but you will take some bludgeoning damage.
How much bludgeoning damage?
I'm about to roll for that. Okay, 8 bludgeoning
I
damage.
use Stone's Endurance. I take no bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so everyone who failed the deck save either takes 8 bludgeoning damage or uses Stone's Endurance.
Or is Kruvak and funny.
Yeah. For those of you who failed the con save, the difference is you can keep yourself steady, unless you failed both saves. You can keep yourself steady. However, the constant rapids and winding is just like horribly wrenching your guts around, and it's making
What were
you
the
sick.
save DCs?
16 for both. So if
Okay.
you fail the con save, you're gonna get sick and take a level of exhaustion.
Oh
Yes.
no.
Yeah. Sorry,
Dex and con
lads.
save, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks, D&D
Fucking
Beyond, for
fine.
letting me track exhaustion easily.
Yeah. Sorry, lads.
said-
It's a
you said
toughie.
You said DC 16 con save?
Yep. DC 16 for both.
Okay, made it.
Mhm.
Got a natural 19 on the first one, then rolled a 7 plus 9 on the second one, so barely made the con save.
You bastard.
For some reason, artificers have con as a proficient save.
That is interesting.
Concentration.
It's
Yeah,
con
'cause
and
they're
int.
casters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that is a very good point.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about concentration.
Yeah, it's so they work harder, longer, you know?
It's like I'm pulling all-nighter.
Yeah.
So after a few hours of getting whipped around, which some of you handle better than others, you end up in a very calm part. Your tokens are all over on the right, just so you know. What? Oh, hold on. I forgot to ask you guys who is anyone setting up lights? The person in front of the boats, your guide, has dim light going in front of them. Did anyone else want to set something up so there would be light around them during the trip? Preemptively.
Okay, Samnar, do you want some light?
Za can make a little light orb. He can cast light. Or not. He can't make a little light orb, but he can cast light.
Okay, how much light does that provide?
20-foot radius and dim light for another 20.
Okay.
Mm. Mm.
20 feet of bright light, 40 feet of dim light.
I have dark vision.
Oh, you have improved
He'll
dark
just make
vision
his,
even.
he'll make
No,
his whole
I
robe
don't.
glow.
Aren't you a drow?
No,
No.
I'm all weird.
Okay.
Not a drow, not a druid. What are you?
I am a druid.
No, not a wizard, I mean.
Does everyone have their is this enough light sources for everyone, or did anyone
Yeah,
want
looks good.
to? Okay.
It looks.
So now that everyone's in the calm section, I would like everybody to make a perception check.
Ooh. An ooh value.
That's cocked. That's not.
17.
Alrighty, 17.
Also got a 17.
4.
I got a 29.
Can I instead use my passive perception?
What? No. There's a reason I'm making you make a check, you dweeb. What?
I got a 10.
God,
I
hitting
got
him
a
with
10.
I got a 20 total for a perception check.
Okay, that's good. I think that's everybody. Did everybody? Why did I get your perception check?
17.
17, 17. Okay, it's multiple 17s. Okay. So as you guys are passing through, the boat slowed down and is now moving at actually like 20 feet per turn. I'm just giving you you guys would understand how fast it's moving compared to you, so I'm just going to tell you outright the speed the boats are moving through this calm section of the under rivers. A couple of you see some. I gotta remember. I'm gonna make sure I pronounce this right, fellas. Is it Koitao? Qtao? Fuck.
No idea.
The fish people.
Kuatoa.
Kuatoa. Gotcha.
Pretty sure.
Kuatoa. Up here, they kind of come up out of the water at sides of the boat. Like here. Here.
Are these friends of yours?
And you see this drow appear, and he points and he goes, "That's the one that's loaded!"
At whom?
He points at Zaw.
Great.
What are you loaded
So-
with?
Everyone
What is-
roll initiative.
What's Zal loaded with?
Money.
Money?
Probably the 1,000 gold that he put on a bet
Yeah.
in a bar.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I was thinking they were using some form of prediction.
Your actions have consequences.
I rolled Inish. I rolled
Oh,
so bad.
Hold on, let me
No.
put up the initiative.
I rolled bad.
Oh, Cam,
Oh,
you can't
Tim's
roll
not
worse
in
than I
there.
rolled.
I need to be added, please.
I got you.
I'm gonna hit the button.
Hey,
It's the wrong.
He
Inish.
added me again.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize who needed adding and who wasn't, so I just kind of...
Oh, also, Pat, it might be worth it to move the boats onto the map so that you don't, like, move them around.
What? No, that's on purpose. The boats move during combat.
Well, no, I know, but like,
So you have to
So
switch
that-
layers to move them, so you don't move them on accident.
yeah.
well, you
I
guys
think
can't
Pat-
move them, can you?
Well, yeah, but I assume that the
Pat
many
has an
fish.
intended way of doing things. Maybe we should just let him do
Yeah,
it
I
the way
I
he wants them.
refuse.
Yeah, I
think it'll
know.
Be fine.
Can you add me to the order?
Yes. Where is Jotun?
Where is? Oh, there he is.
Right, some of those didn't. Hold on.
So Cam, what did you roll in your niche?
Can you not see it?
Oh, sorry, right. It was in there. You rolled a 3. I rolled a 1.
And Cam rolled a 5.
It's Kuo-toa.
Uatoa. Gotcha.
Kuo-toa.
Cracked.
Fishman.
Oh,
Okay,
well.
sorry, it's gonna take a second to get all their initiatives set up. You know how it is.
You know,
Okay.
Libdol pool and shit.
Guotoa.
Oh man, I can't wait to start blasting.
So, anyways, let's start blasting. All right, let me put that in descending order. Hey, I have two. Okay, what was Jotun's initiative? Because I have an extra Jotun from earlier, I think, at one point.
22.
22. And Vanadar, is yours 5? Or 4? Your initiative.
You just deleted the.
We just deleted the 22.
I'm doing some goofball moves, lads. I'm sorry.
You're good.
He's on goofballs.
Vanadar, I also have an extra of your token from, I think it's left over from last time. Did you get a 4 or a 5 on initiative?
I can see no 4s in the initiative tracker, so it's probably the other one.
Okay, so it's
I mean,
5. That's a
no,
good...
delete the 4.
Yes, that's what I just did. Alright, sorry. Put you all in descending order. Alrighty, so it looks like Jotun is gonna go first. What do you do?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna pull my pistols and I'm gonna start blasting. I'm gonna blast at this dude here.
That one. Alright, give me a roll.
Dirty 20 to hit.
I haven't heard the phrase dirty 20 before. That does hit.
30, 20.
Yeah, it's what we do for D&D when it's not a natural 20. We say it's a dirty 20.
Yeah, I used to say
20.
dirty 20 way back, and then like people just got confused.
I like it. I like it a lot more than unnatural 20.
I've heard flaccid
So-
20 as well.
That's funny.
That's a good one.
I like dirty.
So
dirty 20.
The first shot's gonna do 8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 points of
Oh,
damage.
wait, no, I'm fucking this up.
I was gonna say, that's pretty low.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. Okay, that's why. Okay, I'll have to roll it here. Shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck you then. So 7 points of damage. The first one's gonna be lightning.
Okay.
And then for the second shot, that is 16.
That hits.
Perfect. And then that's gonna be... Oh, there we go. 13 points of thunder damage.
Very
13
nice.
Points of thunder damage.
And
Juicy.
that will be my turn.
Alright, that Kurta or Kaut. Fuck, I'm gonna mess that up
Kuo-toa.
every. Kuo-toa.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
Toa, like
Kuo.
Kuo-toa.
Kuo-toa.
Kuo-toa. I might say Toa because that's easy to do.
Fishman.
Looking pretty roughed up. All right, Samnar, it's your turn.
Already?
You went second. You were second
No,
in
what-
the order.
Is that
That's
Samnar?
not-
That's a fake. You
Samnar.
got a. Okay. Never mind. God, I fucking thought I got rid of all the fakes already.
Faker?
I'm sorry, guys.
I found you.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna double check for all the fakes. This has fucked me up like 3 times now. What did Zaw get? Initiative.
3.
Okay. What did Henrik get? Initiative.
16.
Okay. Ruvak, what did you get? Initiative.
I got a 15.
Okay. I think that's fixed everything. Okay, so that means this lad
Pat?
right here. What's up?
I would recommend you clone this guy and then move this token elsewhere, because this is the initiative tracker. If you accidentally delete this token, we lose its initiative spot.
I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Anyway, this drow, dressed in a cloak, moves up to here, walks through some shallow water, and you see a little kind of a little bit of a shade cloak come around him as he kind of it looks like a misty step but fucked up.
Foggy stride.
Foggy strides and
There we go.
steps in right next to our friend Vanadar and our friend Zaw.
Ah.
That is, however, his spell for the turn, so he's not going to be able to launch any major attacks. Henrik, you're up.
Henrik is going to summon the miniature version of Zban in heal mode.
Heal mode. Okay.
And he is then going to he's gonna have it pulse, and then he's gonna fly into the air and firebolt that guy.
Alrighty.
So start off with for the pulse. Where is it? Okay. Every ally within 10 feet of Henrik gains 6 + 5, 11 temp HP.
Okay. That's everyone on the boat, I believe.
Yeah.
Assuming you do that before you float up.
Very nice.
Okay. How far did Henrik float up? One more time.
Henrik is going to float 15 feet up into the air.
Okay. Is there? Well,
And then he's gonna move over here.
Gotcha.
And then firebolt this guy.
Okay.
That is I rolled a 12 plus 12. 24 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Okay. This is what's my bonus? Oh, I get to treat ones as twos. Okay. Oh, not just that. I also get an extra D8. Okay. So this guy takes 5 plus 7 plus 6. So 21 plus 5. 26 points of fire damage.
Ooh-wee.
That ignores resistance.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
That's it.
Alrighty. So, some of you may see this dwarf stumble over to the edge of the water. He pulls out a couple pistols and he looks out and he goes, "Don't get close to the big uns!" And then he is going to shoot at Kruvak or Samnar. Let me flip a coin. Does that count as a coin? Close enough.
I have a cool one-liner.
All right, it was Kruvak that he's going to shoot at.
Yes.
All right, what's your AC currently, Kruvak?
21.
All right, we got a 25 and an 18. So
One of those hits.
hits. Do
Where's that extra one from? Oh, my cloak. My cloak.
My cloak.
Okay, and so he's gonna deal 17 damage with the gunshot. The first one grazes right past one shoulder, and the second digs into the other. But the armor does negate it a bit. It kind of bounces a little bit after your armor's dented in. So not a horrible hit. And that's his turn. It's now Kruvak's. Funny that.
Kruvak draws his sword. It takes a couple steps off the boat, and then casts Misty Step. You're right. You shouldn't get close to me.
Oh!
And so let's see. That was my bonus action to do that. God, what am I gonna do with my big Vorpal greatsword?
Oh no.
Boing, Kruvak.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yes, that does hit. Our dwarf friend, Mr. Gunn.
You are not my friend. All right, so 2d6 and a d8. Oh, this guy's so boned. A 14 magical slashing and 4 radiant.
Okay, 18 damage total.
And then for my second attack, oh, that's a total of 30. 14. Wow, it's the same damage. 14 magical slashing, 4
right.
radiant.
You are clearly making this dwarf feel bad about walking any steps forward at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, stay away from the biggins, huh?
Cuts on me, cuts!
No, don't be funny.
Aw.
You don't be funny while I'm killing you.
Now it's the Kuo-Toa?
Kuo-Toa.
Kuo-Toa, baby! Let's go. Who,
Don't make him a sympathetic villain.
Don't make him funny. I'll feel bad. So 2 of them are gonna and just rush at Kruvak because he's at the shore. I'm gonna do all their movements before I do any attacks. This one's going to swim.
Oh no.
He's not. The boat's a little too high up for him to attack in that movement. And this one's gonna climb up onto. Actually, sorry. This one's gonna go for Jotun because he's got guns, and that's a problem. This one will go line up right here. These 2 are going to have at the boat capitan. This one is actually also going to go for Kruvak. And this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't going to make it to the captain, so those 2 won't attack. Alright, Kruvak, you're going to...
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Did this Kuo-Toa right here incur an attack of opportunity?
By walking into your space? No, that's not how it works in 5e. They incur attacks of opportunity by walking out in 5e.
Thank you.
No problem. Alright, so, Kruvak, they're gonna make 3 attacks against you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say they would be the strongest, alright? Relax. Clearly,
I
you're
know,
scared.
that was a Kruvak self-confident. Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, I did not mean to roll 20 d3s, I meant to roll 3 d20s.
20 d3s! Oh god, they all miss!
Why aren't they hitting? And why they get so many attacks?
It's fine, they have a plus 17.
Okay, all 3 of them missed their first
They
attack.
still couldn't hit!
Well, listen, their natural rolls were a 5, a 6, and a 1, so...
No, it was at Cam. If they had plus 17 on a d3, they still couldn't hit Kruvak.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the second swings, 2 of them do hit.
Ooh.
Not the end of the world, you know. Ooh.
Anyway, you die instantly because they have very potent poison. Oh no!
Ah!
I'm ruined. To
Okay.
me, Ramses with an H.
So you take, from both slashes, you take a total of 23 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh, you got hit twice. I mean, not that high. Three of them are, or no, two of them are going to attack the captain. I'll roll for that in the next turn of a player. Two of them are going to, no, one will attack as Jotun. What's your AC, Jotun friend?
16.
Okay, that does hit. And we'll roll again. Okay, he does hit twice. Hey, Jotun, you actually take 24 points of damage from 2 hits. Vanadar, one of them is going to attempt to attack you.
Oh no, my shitty little twink elf body. Whatever will I do?
Jesus. What is your AC?
15.
All right, one attack hits.
All right.
And it deals 11 points. This has all been slashing damage, by the way.
Okay. This and also shit.
Okay, and I believe that's all the attacks from them.
My temporary HP, no.
Okay, this spellcaster is going to walk around here and
A
stand next.
spellcaster, you say?
Yeah.
Sounds
do
like
you
a
want to know what
target.
he's gonna try to cast?
Spell?
He's gonna try to cast Hold Person on Kruvak.
That's funny.
The target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw.
God. What's the DC? Or
it's-
don't tell me because there's
If
things.
only he had proficiency in wisdom
Oh,
saving.
I
throws.
just chucked my die across my room. So that's not my best. That's a 27. I have plus 10. On
Okay,
wisdom.
17. Oh, that's really good. Shut up. Okay, anyway, you don't
That's
get
the
Hold
joke.
Person. Fuck you. Fuck you for fooling me.
Oh man, you just
Okay.
made the biggest
You
and
fucked
last
up.
mistake of your
Anyway.
life.
You see another mage over here walking towards the edge.
He also casts Hold Person on Kruvak.
Not quite. Hold on. I need to double check how a spell works.
I was fighting a beholder in a.
Okay, yes, this is the way that works. He's going to cast Chain Lightning
Uh-oh.
at the crew in the back boat.
If at all possible, could I use Entropic Ward to impose disadvantage?
It's not an
don't-
attack roll.
It's a
Alright, no, it's a
spell.
spell.
You have to make
Yeah.
dex saving throws.
I admire your gusto, though, Maxwell.
Everyone
why
on
I
the back
asked.
boat, including Henrik. Henrik, you also have to make a dex saving throw.
Oh
23.
boy.
22, that makes it.
21.
That makes it.
17.
17 does make it.
6.
6 doesn't quite cut it. Ooh.
I'm going to use my reaction to use absorb elements.
Okay. What does
'Cause
that
I-
do, real quick?
It's going to. I have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And the
So
first time I
basically,
hit with a. Well,
It's
the
like you
first time
made
I hit.
It's
with
basically
a,
like you made the deck save.
First time I hit with a melee attack on my next turn, the target will take an extra 1d6 lightning.
Ooh. Okay. So that's easy for me because that means everybody takes the same exact damage. 10, 8, okay. All right, everyone on the back boat and Henrik takes 24 lightning damage.
Remember temp HP.
Yes, keep in mind the temp HP. If you haven't used it, and oopsie, use it now. And that's that mage's turn. Samnar.
Oh,
seem to be in a fishy situation.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh.
I know.
I had busted out the jump calculator because I was gonna jump over to here,
Oh,
but now these guys have come to me.
yeah. The captain's getting a little flummoxed.
You've
Wow, you've made yourself available.
you guys made a mistake. Do you realize?
You're not trapped in here with me.
That's a yes.
Wait, yes, no.
Yeah, I said that backwards.
Way to go.
Henry, before running away. You're not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you.
No one's trapped. Teleport.
That's a 23 to hit.
That's it.
Funny. Good joke,
And
Sanar.
about to just mince meat through everyone as he does.
11 points of damage to this one.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
That does hit, actually. They're lightly armored, if at all. Most of them just got tarps.
Ooh, that's another 14 points of damage to this one.
Ooh, he's looking very foul in the nature of being alive.
24
24. Yes, that hits.
for another 11.
All right, he's on the brink of death, as you might be able to tell.
Funny. And then I'm gonna try to finish him off with the poison hand axe.
Okay.
That's a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So
think-
that's
Go ahead.
12 slashing and 2 poison.
Yeah, he was at 4 HP. Dead. Let me get rid of this boy.
I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Kruvak, you may have noticed there's this dwarf with a big axe, kinda, who's just been standing
This gentleman?
here. Yeah, this gentleman. He steps
gentleman.
forward, and you also see a second dwarf walking over here. He seems a little miffed because the action's all not where he is, and he can't get to
Where's
it.
the other dwarf?
Up here?
Oh,
Is
okay, yeah,
he-
I can't see him.
Oh, he's too far away.
Yeah, I've only got some light on my lantern.
You're right. Okay, and he's gonna take a swing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, bring it, little man. Sorry, that was rude. You're a dwarf.
Does he actually say that?
No,
Kruvak
I
may
just
be
said
upset
bring
to
it.
know that he rolled a 22 to hit.
Oh. Oh, you goofed, boy.
I
You're
thought you had
next.
21 AC.
I do.
Oh, you were okay. You're just messing with me.
Yeah, you goofed. You goofed real bad, son.
All right, so Kruvak take 19 points of damage as he brings down this great axe. Just it doesn't break your armor. It sure does dent it, though. The axe has seen some wear and tear. It's not so much
I
sharp as much as just a big
got
flax stick.
this armor.
All right, Vanadar.
Vanadar, is I have the absorb elements bonus, but I'm gonna forego it. Oh,
Yeah, a bit of a tough sitch.
it is a tough sitch because I want to summon my boy, so I'm gonna summon my boy.
Okay.
I'm going to summon my boy right next to me here. That's myself.
Are
Can you delete myself?
Yes, I can delete yourself. Are you still able to summon your boy?
Yeah, I use my action to summon my boy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll just lose my bonus melee hit for what I'm about to do. So my boy is summoned, and I need everyone within 10 feet of him, including Zaw, to take a nice little deck save right now.
Alright, thank you. That's one thing.
Little fire boy.
Ooh.
Okay.
How does a
that's-
14 sound?
I've got to roll 4 deck saves.
14 fails.
Well, it's okay.
Okay,
I don't have a lot
roll.
of room. I'm trying to like wiggle. And
Okay.
I can't do it.
One of them got a 17. Does that make it?
No.
Okay,
DC
so
is 18.
all three of the Kuotoa fell,
Okay. What about the drow?
and the Drow guy does seem to make it. He rolled a 24.
Okay. The drow and Zaw take 11 points of fire damage as my son is summoned here.
Wait, excuse me. If they fail to save, they take 11 points of damage.
Yeah, if they fail,
Okay.
they take
The
11.
drow was the only one that made the save,
Yeah.
so it would be Zaw and the fish lads.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings one of them down
Uh,
pretty far.
And as my bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm going to use a 4th level spell slot to use Flame Blade.
Ooh.
I swirl my staff and summon my little boy, and then with the residual flames from it, I catch it and get a scimitar. And
Sexy fucking
yeah,
schmovement.
I like it.
yeah, I chuck my staff down, and I have a scimitar in my hand with a shield.
Alrighty, it is now Zaw's turn.
Ooh. Let's do this. I have a weird little question I gotta ask you, Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Do Kuotoa breathe air?
They can.
I don't think Drown the Soul is gonna work on these bad boys. I'm just
Oh, you're asking if they can breathe underwater, which they can.
Yeah,
Yes.
they definitely are fishmen.
I was
Also,
trying to understand.
It might be a waste of that really good spell to
I know,
use
I
on
know.
the
I was
jumpers.
I just wanted to know whether they like are technically choking in the air. I think that would be funny if if things go bad for them because I did that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this big guy right here. You know, this fucking dude. I'm gonna thwack him. I'm gonna thwack him.
You wait, the big okay, the drow.
The drow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the bow. What? Pooh! Hit him once upside the head, or at least go for it. Ooh, 17 plus. Here it is. 17 plus 7. That is a 24 to hit.
24 quite easily hits.
Well, thank you for letting me know. I now have to do some special stuffs. So first, basic damage. We got 7, 8, 9 damage. Bludgeoning damage. And then
bludgeoning.
I'm gonna roll for the crystal. Do I have to roll for the crystal every time? Phantom crystal.
Is it
wedged
in
bone.
the description?
I had it wedged into the bone.
Yeah, don't you roll for the random effect?
I
believe
wanted
it's
to
on
know
your
if
sheet.
that was like required or if it was like I can do it.
You can.
Oh, okay. In that case, I would like to just use my crusher feet and knock him 5 feet, if possible, into the into the Kuotoa.
The Kuoto is off the boat, so it would just knock him off. Does he have a save for that, or does that?
It's one of the benefits of crusher. I can just move him 5
Oh,
feet.
no save. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push him a little bit off to the side. We'll say he
I was
goes
trying
this
to like
way, or this
hit him
way?
and
A
knock him into
diagonal?
the Kuotoa, so they like splash into the ground. It causes
Okay.
a disruption.
Oh, okay. Well, the Kuoto is in the water, so I'll just
That's fair. It's
set
fine.
him like right here, and we'll
Yeah.
say he's on top of the Kuoto.
And because I hit him, I would like to use a spell. I would like to use a spell slot to use an Eldritch Smite, please, if that's okay with you.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm okay. It's in the rule book, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm just taking away your fucking spells and shit. God damn.
Yeah. Let's see. 5th level, so it's 1d8. So I roll 6 d8s. I'm just gonna roll it in d20.
Woo!
Bam. 24.
24 damage.
Force damage. So
Force
it's like I
damage,
do go
alright.
for like a fucking Babe Ruth, pop, and he gets knocked in the
Suddenly,
water.
this drow with the blades is no longer looking to be in such good shape as he's pushed off the boat, and this just. What type of eldritch energy have you got going, by the way? Why don't you give us a quick?
So I always thought that, like when I early talked about stuff, right, early on, it was very relevant to kind of a little bit of ocean flying Dutchman, kind of part of the ship, part of the crew kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I think now and I think it kind of looks a little wet, a little bit dark, like somewhere between a black hole and somebody that spilled a jar of.
Okay, you're using a
jelly.
lot of descriptions. Do you mean like a whirlpool type effect?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Okay, it's like a darker whirlpool,
Yeah, we'll go
and
with
it
that.
just kind of shreds him up. He is not dead, but he is hurting. Is that your whole turn?
If he's close enough, then I would like to attack him again. If not, I will.
You did push him out of melee range.
Yeah. I think I'll just wind around and hit the other, the Kuotoa right here. So it's part of the, like,
Okay.
I hit once and I just keep going for the second
Gotcha.
attack. Yeah. That'll be a 9.
That doesn't hit.
So that is my turn.
Okay, Jotun, you're up.
Okay. So Jotun's going to move here,
Okay.
and I may need a little help. I apologize if I hit you because I know that you're 15 feet in the air, right?
Henrik is
Yeah, Henrik's 15 feet
15
up.
feet in the air. I did.
Okay.
I kind of need.
I'm gonna stare at this boy here and go, I may be dangerous with guns at distance, but I'm also dangerous up close, and I'm gonna use my fire breath attack.
Is it what type? Is it a
So
cone
it's
or a?
yeah, it exhale in a 15-foot cone. So I don't
Okay.
know if that does hit Zaw because I'm doing point blank or what.
I believe the way it
What
works is
happens?
a cone is as wide as it is long.
Yeah, so you would be hitting this
You
first
wouldn't hit. Yeah,
square,
you wouldn't
and
hit
then these
Za.
two, and then these 3.
But yeah, Henrik's too high, so you would just hit the.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Kuatoa. Fuck. Every time.
So he needs to make a save DC of Dex 16.
All right, he fails.
Cool. So he's gonna take full damage. Damn, that's unfortunate. 14 points of fire damage.
14.
I mean, that's exactly average.
Yeah. It's because it was 2 6s and 2 1s. That's
And then
kind of
2
weird.
ones,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
Kinda
right.
funny.
Anyway, that was. He's
Um,
looking very hurt, but he's not dead. Anything else?
Yeah, because at this range, I would be rolling with disadvantage because they're point blank, right?
Yeah. If you do have that magic item that is used once a day, if I remember. The boots.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
But now I'm not sure if you can disengage without going into the water. Is the
Yeah,
thing.
no, I can't. I would have to.
You'd have to disengage twice. That would
Yeah,
suck.
that's gonna be my turn because
Okay.
it's a.
You don't
it's a
want to attack
action to
with
use my-
disadvantage, or?
No, it's an action to use my breath weapon.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, this Drow assassin, after getting knocked on this Kuotoa, is going to very angrily climb back up and go directly for the person he blames, which is Zaw.
I would like to impose entropic ward.
Gotcha.
So, or not impose entropic, use entropic ward to impose disadvantage.
Okay. So
It's
he's
a
got
nice attack.
disadvantage. Well, he rolled a nat 1 on the first roll, so that's not happening. Now, second attack, also at disadvantage. So 19? That hit?
Yeah, 19 will hit.
Yeah. Okay. Let me give you the damage. Okay. He does 17 points of slashing damage with that second attack. He's very quick with his blades, but you do manage to slip him up quite well. And that's all his attacks.
Ooh, Zaw's bloodied.
It's his turn. Henrik, you're up. There's some shit going down.
There certainly is. Okay. Kruvak's the only person over here, right?
Correct.
Only on our
yes.
team. Well, the only person.
I don't like where that's going.
Oh.
Kruvak's durable and I can heal him. Sorry. Fireball.
That might be.
Henrik is launching a fireball to hit everything over here.
Oh, over there. Gotcha. I was
Yeah.
like, you're gonna nuke the whole boat? Okay.
I would nuke the boat if we didn't need them. I'd rather not light our transportation on fire.
All right. That's a dex save for all of these.
Yep.
20. So the Kuatoa. What's the DC?
It is a DC 18.
Okay, so
got
every
a
Kuatoa
23.
fails. You make the save. Clearly, I don't know why I had to tell you that. Let's roll for these NPCs. Okay, Gun Dwarf fails. Axe Dwarf fails. The Spellcaster is the only one that makes it. So, why don't you give me that
Okay.
damage?
35, because I get to count the 1 and the 2.
So all
Uh,
the Kuatoa drop.
the spellcaster guy takes an additional 3.
Okay. And it would be half for so.
Yeah.
Is it
So he
round
takes-
down or round up for damage? I forget.
Always
Half.
round down.
Always round down. Okay, so that would be 20 damage
takes-
for the spellcaster, because it's 17 plus 3. Right?
I think the plus
35
3 is
half, round
half as
down.
well, so I think he takes 18 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could work too.
He just takes an additional D8 fire damage
Okay.
due to my fire bonuses.
Okay. The dwarf with the guns is looking like he's on the brink of not good times.
Henrik is then going to move, so he is directly above Zaw,
Okay.
and drop
Going
down
to
so he is
quicken
5 feet
cast
above Zaw.
fireball.
And then he is going to pulse. He's going to pulse the gun and give every ally on that boat an additional 7 plus 5,
So 12.
additional 12 temp HP.
All right, everybody
I'm
on the
sure
back
would love
boat.
12 hit points.
12 temp
That's
HP.
it.
Oh,
All right,
thank you, Hendrik.
it's the gun dwarf's turn, and you may have an opportunity
dwarf.
attack to take. Would you
Uh,
like to?
Decapitate him.
Yeah,
Nat
so I
20
think
this.
he
You got
does.
this.
I think he does all of his movement at once because I have a feature where if I make an opportunity attack, I can move up to half my speed to follow them.
Was all of that he was gonna do? He was literally just
Oh,
trying
that's
to.
silly.
I need to pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, that's only a 15.
What's his AC? Oh yeah, that actually does miss the gun dwarf.
And then you get to move up to him.
And
Hello,
he's gonna take 2 shots at you
friend.
because of it.
Well, they're at disadvantage because I'm within 5 feet of them again.
Oh, it still moves you even.
When you
His
hit a,
thing just
oh
lets
no,
him
when I
follow.
hit a creature. No,
Yeah.
sorry,
Oh,
when I hit with an
never mind.
opportunity attack.
So not quite disadvantage. It
Aw.
looks like still only
That would've
one
been
of them
great.
hits. All right.
Man, so glad that I was funny and I used Stone's Endurance on.
It's
8
real
bludgeoning
great.
damage.
Anyway, take 14 piercing damage as one of the shots.
Oh, that bullet hurt as much as when my friend set me on fire with his brain.
Well, anyway, it's your turn.
Alright, you guys are gonna love this.
Oh, sorry, I need to remove the Kuotoa. They all got fried.
Oh, I was wondering.
I think you deleted the one with the turn tracker.
I put them on GM layer.
Ah,
Oh, we still... Okay. So that won't show up in our turn tracker, just
That's
so you
all
know.
right. It just goes right after Kruvac. It's fine. I can see it. So what will
Alright.
Kruvac do? He could go for... Yep.
I move here. I use my action to cast haste.
All right. Anything else? Or
Yes. I use my bonus action to
Yeah.
vow of enmity this dwarf, so all my attacks are at advantage.
Gotcha.
I now use my hasted action to hit him with my sword.
Wait, hit the gun dwarf or the big dwarf?
Gundorf's almost dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I point at Axe Dwarf and I'm like, all right, I'll get to you in a second. And then I kill Gun Dwarf.
Quite possibly.
That's a 16.
Yeah, that hits. His
Oh.
AC is 16. I thought it was 17 for a second, so I have to double check.
7, 13 magical slashing, 2 radiant.
All right, that does indeed kill your friend the Gundorf.
He was not my friend.
Oh, that was the sound he made.
I just like run him through and then start
Yeah.
turning around to hit the axe dwarf now that I'm
Alright.
super fast. Oh, and with my new speed, I go. "Buh, buh, 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 buh."
I don't know what the hell you're trying to do, but what's the rest of your turn?
That's it.
Not your turn? Okay.
I move 60 feet.
It is now the Kuo-toa's turn. Oh,
We
did
man,
it.
this is a fucking mess. I'm not sure what they should do. This back boat is... Ugh.
Yeah, it starts sinking from all the extra weight.
Oh, wait. Oh, God. Thank fuck you didn't actually cast Fireball on the boat, because,
I don't
It
have
would.
fireball.
I meant Henrik. He
Oh.
casted it at the other group. So one of them's gonna attack. Well, it's got to be Jotun or Zaw. Okay, let me flip. All right, Jotun. One of them's gunning for you. I believe that hits. That's a 22. So. Oh, why it's not here? I'll just write down the damage. Okay. Okay, so that's 11. Jotun. Alright, and the second we'll take in a swipe at Zaw. Uh, 17. Zaw, is that your...
That
above or
beats my
below
AC.
yours? Okay.
Yeah, I've got a 14 right now as I don't have the Mage Armor active.
Okay, unfortunately, or for him, he only deals 7 damage. Samnar, the Kuo-Tao next to you have kind of changed their mind about fighting the captain after you minced their boy. So they're gonna go for you.
Understandable. A fool move, but understandable.
Okay, what's your AC at?
18.
Okay, 2 of those hit. Sorry, these 2 are still doing the multi-attack. The other 2 tried to do a funky bullshit and it didn't pan out.
Yes.
Jotun, you took damage.
Yeah, you took 11 damage.
Oh,
So,
his headset's not on.
Did any of them miss me?
Yes, you see, the 2 of them both did a multi-attack at you because they saw you mince their buddy, which means 4 attacks. 2 attacks hit.
Alright. Yeah,
It's gonna
so,
be a... Yep, go ahead.
did the one that's right directly north of me miss one of its attacks?
Yes, I think they both missed 1.
Alright, then I'm gonna repost it.
Mm-hmm.
I can use my reaction when missed by a melee attack to make a melee attack back.
Gotcha. That hits.
That's a 30 to hit.
Oh, God.
And I get to... so that's 23 points of damage to it.
23?
Yeah, because I get to add my superiority damage.
Ooh, alright, you've hurt it pretty badly.
And I rolled a 7 and an 8, or a 7 and a 10 on the die.
Pretty rad.
Anyway, yeah, so how much damage do I take?
You take... Oh my god, I just had it up. You take 19 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Yeah, they didn't perform too well on the damage rolls.
Funny. Funny stuff.
Anyway, it's this mage's turn again, and Kuvak, guess who he's going to try to cast Hold Person on again?
You got this.
I'm
You probably
so based. 22.
Yeah, wow. You should have just done something else, huh?
You should have just
Paladin
done
will-
something. You know what? I'll kill you last.
I lied.
Yeah.
Ruvak will not stand still.
Okay, the second Drow Mage is going
What?
to. This one up here, remember he
Oh.
cast Chain Lightning and fucked everybody up?
Nope, sorry, busy with these dwarves
I'm
over
reading
here.
about. Why are my ears ringing?
That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Yeah.
I didn't get hit by chain lightning. I'm chilling.
You could smell
Okay.
the like ozone, but you know it's fine.
The what zone? Don't say that to
Rough.
me.
Okay.
In this house of Gwyn.
He's going to cast on the
Welcome to
first
the
boat with
ozone.
the captain and Samnar. He's going to cast Gravity Sinkhole.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Look, I get this is a game where we're just making things up, but you just made
this
that
is
up.
this is in this is in it.
That's just
This is not
words.
a made up spell. This is not a made up spell.
That's just words.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I think you'll find everything
It's the
about this is
main
made up.
DMG. It's in.
Maxwell, I literally opened my statement with, I know this is a game where we just make stuff up.
Make a con save. Oh man, this might have been a bad decision for him.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, he might just kill his buddies and not Samnar, because Samnar is good at con saves.
Oh, that's why. It's from Explorer's
Yeah.
Guide to Wildement.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a 24.
Okay, you make the con save. Let me double check if it's halved or...
I'm just fucking staring at this guy.
Okay, yeah, half as much damage on a successful save. Okay, 5. One of the Kuatao fails, but they're not doing too hot anyway. Okay, Samlar only takes 15 points of force damage. The one of the Kuatawa Kuo-toa
One of the fishermen.
dies. The other one's hurt, and the captain's hurt pretty badly. Samnar, you're up.
Hey, is the captain a combatant? Even like, well, I don't want to step there.
Hold on. He hasn't been fighting, but I forgot that for some reason his token's not on the turn list. He was just gonna try to avoid getting hit, but
Just take the dog out.
the captain has the ability to solo this entire encounter.
I
and
thought
he's just sitting
no,
there.
he's avoiding the encounter. That's weird. I thought I put his turn in.
Just let him take the dodge action. I mean, that's kind of.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. And yeah, Samnar, it's your turn. You can. Is there like a rule about active combatants where you can move in his space, or what do you...
Well, I was asking because I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do on this turn because I didn't want to just leave a man to be murdered.
He's
But,
like he can avoid attacks, all right, but he's not.
I'm
not
just
been
gonna
fighting.
I'm just gonna kill this fish man real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, that's a 17 to hit.
That does do hit.
All right, and it needs to make a wisdom save.
All right. The Kuo-toa have pretty good wisdom saves.
DC 18.
He rolled a 2.
Cool. So he's taunted, and he also takes 16 points of damage.
All right. Well, he's dead.
Cool. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna jump off the ledge of the boat
Mm-hmm.
to land here. So that's 10 feet of movement, 20, 25.
Yep.
You're in for a bad time, my friend.
He does look like he thinks he's in for a bad time. In case you were wondering.
I still have 3 more attacks this turn.
Oh.
That's a 16 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Make a strength save.
Strength save. He rolled a nat 20.
All right. I mean, this is a fucking wizard. He might have a negative.
I think he has a -1.
Oh, that just barely saves.
Okay, yeah.
All right. He still takes 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay, he's hurtith.
Next attack. That's a 15 to hit.
That doesn't actually hit, unfortunately.
All right, offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 25 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
Make a wisdom save.
Alrighty. Okay, that's a 17?
That fails. He's
Ah.
frightened of me.
Oh boy.
I also
And
rolled the wrong damage.
okay, go ahead and roll again.
12 points of slashing damage, 4 points of poison.
Okay, so 16. He's already looking to be in not a good spot. Believe it or not, mages don't tend to be tanky.
I know. And now he's scared. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Big dwarf. One of them is sauntering over to Samnar and going to take a swing, and one will take a swing at Kruvak. Samnar, what's your AC?
18. Also, this is dry ground, right? Like, it looks like it is. I just want to make sure.
Yes, all the like rock-looking ground is dry, and a lot of the water is shallow. I'll let you know if it's like deep enough water. You have to do some shit. So Samnar, what's your AC? Because he rolled pretty bad.
18.
Yeah, he misses. Kruvak. All right, he also misses. The big dwarfs miss.
Ha.
Shit. All right, Vanadar, you're up.
Vanadar will turn to his son and say, "Get me to the other end of the boat." And he is going to use his flame blade to attack the drow right in front of him.
Alrighty.
19 to hit.
That does hit.
All right. Time for 5d8 fire damage.
Oh shit. All right.
28 fire damage.
All right. That actually finishes him off. He was doing pretty rough beforehand. Vanadar swings his sword, and for some reason, despite having been in the water a second ago, the drow just kind of puffs up into a big flame and falls off the boat.
All right. Then it's my son's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And he will teleport me over here, and he'll be floating right on the end of the ship.
Gotcha. Is there
Actually,
anything...
actually, he'll have to be somewhere else. No,
if he can float... Oh, okay.
Yeah. He'll be there.
Okay. And is that your whole turn, Vanadar?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Gotcha. Zah, you're up.
Let me just double check a thing about Crusher real quick. Ooh, okay. Here, let me mark that down. That helps me. Alright, so I'm gonna take this Kuo-toa right here, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm gonna cast a Booming Blade and hit him.
Ooh.
Poof. So let's see if I hit. Ooh, 12 plus 7 for a total of
that hits.
19. Nice. So first off, I hit and do, I believe, regular damage, right? I'm just trying to double check here.
You've got Booming Blade. Yeah. No,
I'm just trying to remember that it was like the weapon damage still does that.
Gotcha.
2d6, a d4. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna do.
10 or 11? You said 10, 11.
Oh, sorry, 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And it's about to take. Let's see, I'm 11th level. One. Sorry, I'm trying to understand here. Then becomes turn until it's turn to. Then becomes sheath and booming energy. This removes thunder damage. Spells attack first on that 5th level. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I understood how this worked.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so right now they're gonna do an extra 2d8 thunder damage
Gotcha.
for 4. I'm gonna use Crusher to knock them back 5 feet into the water, and if
Okay.
they move before my next turn, they are gonna take more damage.
Okay. Can you give me the thunder damage?
Oh yeah, it was 4 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh dang,
I'm just...
I thought I already said 4. My bad. I'm just
Okay.
trying to get a
Yeah.
combo
Anything
going
else to in your turn?
I believe because that was a spell attack, that was my turn.
Okay. It has been 2 turns.
1 week.
So the ships now move. Okay, let's pull. This should be up to here and have turned to about here. Let me just.
The ships move.
What? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think that's cool.
Okay, and this ship will have moved to about to here. It happens. I probably should have had it happen every turn instead of every 2 turns, because now the fight is already very far along. Anyway, Jotun, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna use the Boots of Slippery Bastard to disengage at no cost.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move over here to this point of the ship, and then that's a bad guy, right?
That's Mage Man. Casted Chain
Alright,
Lightning.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Give me the rolls, dog. Give me the rolls,
dirty 20?
wife. 20?
Dirty 20, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be 13 points of lightning damage.
Alrighty.
And then for the next attack, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Did I say thunder or lightning for the first one?
You said fuck. I don't know, they're the same damage. There's sorry.
And then 15 points.
He's not resistant to it. Alright, he's on the brink of not being a raider anymore.
I'm then going to use my action surge and then shoot him again.
Alright.
That is a nat 1.
Alright, that does indeed miss. Believe it or
Well,
not.
that also means that one of my guns explodes.
Oh, I thought it means it jams.
That's a good question.
Could you roll the other attack first, and then we'll figure
Yeah.
that out? Thank you.
The next attack is a 32 to hit.
Well, yeah, that...
Yeah. So the one that does hit is another 8 points of damage.
Oh, right, that does actually finish him off.
Bug.
Nice. Nice shooting, Tex.
Alright, let's get that wizard out of here. Now, I don't want to be, like, mean about this, but why? Do you mind looking that up? Because I'm, like, trying to run
Yeah.
the combat.
Yeah,
And-
you're good.
and
I'll
we'll work
see
on
if I
that
can
from
figure
there.
it out. Yeah.
Okay, Henrik, it's your turn now.
Which is the... Actually, no, he's just gonna firebolt the guy next to him. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
which is the least damaged enemy, but no, he's just gonna shoot that guy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fucking 23 to hit.
That does hit.
10 plus 4 plus 6, so 20,
20.
plus 8. 28 points of fire
All right. You
fire
have
damage.
crispified that Kuotoa.
I-
Fuck.
high level firebolt is awesome.
Pretty funny.
I'm gonna move 30 feet to here.
Gotcha. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Kruvak. Guess what?
Yep. Hey, big fella. Remember how I said you're next? Meow. It's
Is Kruvak
nine-
running a circle around him?
Yeah, I have haste. That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. I like the idea of
First.
Kruvak. Oh.
It's actually a 22, but it still hits, so whatever. I need to reroll that. That's a 1 again. Cool. 4 plus 6, 10. It's magical slashing, 2 radiant. And then my second attack. Total of 30 to hit.
That hits.
Y'all, 8, 14 magical slashing, 3 radiant.
17. All right. He's hurting, but he ain't.
And then
happy.
my hasted attack. That's total of 20.
That does hit.
Total of 20 damage.
Oh. Okay, he's not quite dead, but he's looking close. You were gonna say something, Y Dog?
Yeah, so it does jam, and it requires one action with Tinkerer tools with a DC of 8 plus the misfire score, so that's a 1. So that means that I have to make a DC of 9 to be able to repair the gun to be able to use it. If I fail that DC check, then the gun is effectively broken, and I have to fix it outside of the combat round.
Gotcha. Thank you for looking up the rules. I appreciate that.
Yep.
All right. This mage is reconsidering casting Hold Person, and he's going to actually approach Kruvak and cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, he has advantage.
Yep.
Because of my metal armor.
Cool.
This is embarrassing.
Right, let me double check how that works. Is it an attack?
It's advantage on the attack roll.
Gotcha. Okay, that's a 22.
That misses!
Oh, did you up your AC?
Haste increases my AC by 2.
That's funny. Kruvak, who would usually be hit, you see him just ooh,
Yeah.
like a
Meow.
slick dog.
Kruvak suddenly becomes athletic.
This this second mage
More
has been
athletic.
way less effective than the other one who is now dead. Seminar. You're up.
I got
At
this,
least he's
guys.
still alive.
Don't worry. For now.
All right. First attack on this guy's a 25 to hit.
That indeed hits.
Prank him, John.
For 13 points of slashing damage.
Ooh wee. Just say it like that.
That's a 15 to hit.
That doesn't quite hit. He's wearing some pretty hefty armor, and you get a glancing blow.
30 to hit.
Well, yeah.
For 14 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
And then offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
That's my turn.
Okay. It is now Biggin Dwarf's turn, who's going to raise his great axe. Wait, oh yeah, that other dwarf is alive as well. Okay, both of them are gonna take a swing. Kruvak, yeah, it misses Kruvak. That AC is gnarly. It looks like it hits Sandar. I rolled a
Talk about
20.
my wife.
I rolled a 26. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that hits. Okay. Okay, he does a total of 20 bludgeoning damage with his great axe. Unfortunately, these guys don't have multi-attacks. They just kind of, stand there and eat hits. Vanadar, you're up.
Yeah. Kruvak, have you actually gotten hit?
Yes.
Kruvak's been hit a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Kruvak is very low. He got hit with the fireball.
Oh, that's right.
And a bunch of the Kotoa stabbed him.
Vanadar just like, Should I?
All right. Let's see. Wait, how far away am I? Okay. I'm going to do a 5th level Wither and Bloom. So I need those
Ooh.
2 motherfuckers next to Kruvak to make con saves.
Alrighty, let me do that. Okay, 2 con saves. We've got a 14 and a 22. The 22 was from the dwarf.
Yeah, 22 makes it. 14 fails. The 22 will take half as much damage.
All right. To be clear, the dwarf's at 1 HP, so
Yeah, it's fine.
go ahead and give me.
21 damage.
Ooh.
And Kruvak, you can roll up to 5 hit dice right now to heal yourself.
I'm rolling 5 hit
Fuck,
dice.
that's
then.
rad. All right, big dwarf drops
Uh,
out of the fight.
It's 5 hit dice plus
Holy shit.
plus 5, which is my spellcasting modifier.
+5 per hit die, or just +5?
I think it's plus
Plus
5 total.
5.
That's
Plus 5 total,
Woo!
yeah.
Woo!
15,
God,
29,
could you
35,
imagine?
40, 45. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Jesus,
That recovered
that's some
half
fucking
of the HP I
value.
lost.
God damn. Okay, is that your whole turn, Vanador?
Yes. Wait, I'm going to
You're-
command my little boy to fire a little flame seed at disadvantage at this Kuotoa still on the boat.
Okay, give me the attack roll.
Yeah, because his turn technically happens directly after mine.
Gotcha.
But like, you know. Oh, that is 7, 12.
12 damage or 12 to hit?
12 to hit.
Okay, that does indeed miss, unfortunately.
That is it.
Okay, Zoh, you're up. There's one
Alright.
Kuotao.
Kuotoa.
I'm trying.
It's okay. The last Kuotoa right there is alright. I don't want to do my combo, and I'm obviously too far away to get in pop that one. So I'm gonna take an Eldritch Blast time and attack this baddie down here, the one next to Kruvak.
Okay.
Look over. I've been messing with all these Kuotoas, or is the plural the same? Whatever.
Don't worry about it.
And the other guy. So I finally turned around and I see Kruvak, mucked up to hell. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do 3 Eldritch Blasts because I'm 12th level. First attack. Fucking hell. How does a 13 sound?
Nope.
Second attack.
Next attack.
How does a 17 sound?
That hits.
Woo! That's a D10.
Why don't you go ahead and roll the third attack?
6 damage. Do I? Yeah. And third attack. Come on, 12.
12 to hit?
Yeah, 2 hit.
Alright, that does miss. And you said the other one does 6 damage?
Yeah, 6 damage.
Alrighty.
That was poor.
Fortunately for this man, 2 of the Eldritch Blast just kind of whiz right by him.
Yeah, I was busy with all the Kuotoa, and then I turned around,
Yeah.
and it just wasn't.
Is there anything else left in your turn?
I think. How are these boats currently moving?
They're following kind of this little. There's some magic involved where they're being like forced to move in a certain direction, but there is a general current pushing you forward. So.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move 5 feet, if you will allow, and that will be my turn.
It is
I think.
now again time for the boats to move before Jotun. Excuse me. Move it to like about here. It would have turned to about here. Oh, let me make sure, Henrik, I don't accidentally grab you. This boat would move to about here. Okay, Jotun, you're up.
Yep, as I realize that one of my GANs is jammed, I'm gonna take my action to try to fix it.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
Let's go! My
Got
gun
it.
is successfully unjammed, and that's my turn.
All right, Henrik, you're up.
Henrik's going to fly and land on the boat this time.
Mm-hmm.
The gun's gonna pulse. Nearby allies gain 8 temp HP. If the temp HP is set to 8, if what you have is less.
Right.
And then he's going to suffering disadvantage firebolt the guy right in this
Okay.
guy.
Go ahead and roll.
Well. Damn it. Second one was a natural 20, so I'm really sad that I don't have advantage instead of disadvantage.
Mhm.
But the first one was a total of 21.
Oh, that still hits.
Yeah. I was just thinking if I rolled worse. 7 plus 3 plus 5
15.
plus 2.
Okay, so 17 points of damage on this last Kuatoa, which does kill it.
That's a turn.
Crispy creamed.
My cream.
All right, Kruvak. This poor fucker is now alone in front of you.
Remember when I promised to kill you last?
You lied?
No.
Oh.
I don't have advantage anymore.
Okay.
18,
That does hit.
15, 21 total damage. Do you need
Okay,
it
he
separate?
died. Nope, he died.
Oh. Hmm.
Mm. Why was the mage so squishy? I wanted to hit him more. Anything else in your turn, Kruvak?
Yeah, a couple things. A bonus action Misty Step. I move.
Yo, that was cool.
I have 2 more attacks.
Oh, nice. Oh! That's the sound the dwarf makes when you step in front of him.
You look familiar. Haven't I killed you somewhere before? It's 23.
That was racist. Anyway, that hits.
A total of 20 damage. Hey, Samnar, I can attack almost as many times as you. I have to use a spell for it, though. 24.
A hit? That hits.
I keep... Every time that I've re-rolled one of my dice for Great Weapon Master, it's been the same number. I'm so angry.
I understand the fury.
17 damage.
All right, that he's looking in a bad way.
Good.
That your turn?
I move over here. With all of my movement that I have.
Oh my god. All right. Oh, look whose turn it is. It's Samnar's turn.
Oh boy,
Isn't that funny?
that is
Crank
very
him,
funny.
Sam.
First attack.
I should have flanked for advantage. I forgot we did that this game. Quick, Travis, flank for advantage.
I'll do that after this attack because I already rolled.
Okay.
That's a 30 to
Yeah.
hit. For 11 points of slashing.
11 points of slashing, you say? Oh, he's flanking.
Rock Bros.
That's a 21 to hit.
That does hit.
Rock Bros.
7 points of slashing.
Ha ha ha, he's not dead. Ha ha. If only you had more attacks.
22 to hit.
Well, that hits.
9 points of slashing.
He's dead.
Woo!
And I believe that ends combat in its entirety.
And I'll use my bonus action to catch my breath.
And I'll
Okay.
reload my guns now that combat's over.
Gotcha. Let me kill the music because that can stop. All right. Combat's over. It's around 8:30. Do we want to really quickly take our break and grab some food, munchies, go to the bathroom?
Yes.
What time do we come back?
No.
Let's try 8:40 because it's not really 8:30 yet. So a couple minutes late won't hurt, but let's aim for 8:40. Anyway.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Alrighty.
Pat, are you here?
Good question.
Anyway, so you all managed to slay these hooligans and raiders and whatnot. I'm gonna assume everyone gets back on the boats before they get out of the.
Yeah. Hey, I'll help Kruvak and Samnar get on their boat by freezing little patches of the water using shape
yeah.
water.
If need be, I will also do the same as I have shape water as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shape water.
Fortunately,
Freeze
Thank
them
you,
at
Magic Man.
the boats are moving slower than you guys, so it won't be too hard. All right. And let me put you on this map again. Okay. I'm going to. Okay, we're taking away everyone's privileges to draw. I'm sorry. This
What
is what happens.
That's fair and also valid.
Okay.
24.
Who did that? That's pretty good.
I don't know. I have a guess or two.
Penis gulp.
So, how do I take away your privileges?
You can't.
That's not true, because I can't do it in your fucking game.
Yes, you could.
I can't. No, I can't draw on the map in your game. I'm pretty sure you took away that option.
I super don't remember if I did that because I
Probably
don't think I.
Funny how I saw you click on the keyboard a few times as it deleted, huh? Interesting how that works.
Ian and Trav don't have their cameras on. Neither does Cam.
I'm tabbed out. My internet's fucked.
Yeah, sure.
We're
Full
distance
on con
away
with Ian.
from all of my shit. Like, all of my shit's right here. I'm over here.
Okay, hold on. We're moving the city temporarily so I can put it the fuck back and move the "We Are Here" icon to.
We're doing a hunt.
You are here. Let me grab the art for the city real quick and drop it. Drop it in the thing. Unfucking believable. Something funny?
It's all very funny.
Okay.
Riley is very funny.
Yeah.
Let me post it in Ghouls. Yeah. So you soon head into the port entrance of the city, but you quickly notice that most of this place is a lot more fortified looking. Lots of magic shit coming off of a lot of the buildings. A lot more, a little more industrious looking. What do you mean easy? What do you mean?
No, it'll be easy to defend from the
Oh, okay, okay.
Outlanders.
I said there's a lot of magic, and you said easy, and I about lost my mind. Ooh, nice berserk. You guys arrive at the port, and you're basically at the entrance to the city. There's a couple of guards standing in front of the gate. The walls aren't very tall or big, but they look like there might be some other shit going on with them. What do you do?
All right, let's find a place I can sit down for 6 days and read a book.
You were you were kind of the guide on the way up here. Are you going to stay here until we're ready to head back, or what's? No, okay.
No, I will catch another ride home on a less dangerous route because that put me in a sour mood.
I just wanted to ask because
Well, I put those fishmen in a body bag.
you
Oh,
said there was
yeah.
Dap me up, Samnar. Oh, that was the
That was
bot.
the-
I thought.
I thought that Travis just left after dap me up, Samar.
Do
dap
you dap me? Let's go.
The
Sheesh.
baby, let's
The
go.
baby.
Okay. I'm gonna catch
Quick,
a
someone
ride.
cast polymorph onto me so I can turn into a convertible.
Not
Let's
how.
go.
That's not how
Captain
polymorph
says
works.
his goodbyes and leaves.
Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Magic Man.
I'm not mad.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
All right. So, what now, friends, adventurers?
Well, we need to talk to Baron
Vect.
Vecht. There's no way this guy isn't evil, right? I'm.
The totally not a vampire.
Yeah. If he,
He's
well,
probably-
Actually,
maybe.
not a vamp. Why are you guys so obsessed
He's
with thinking
not
he's
a vampire, I swear. I
Oh,
mean,
is he a lich?
I hate you guys.
Vecht is a
No.
lich name. Okay.
Is it?
he's
You're
a
white.
drow, correct? Yes.
Yes.
You can be
Yes.
multiple things.
Yeah, is he a
Yes.
white?
Ugh.
Is he a ghoul?
He's not white.
Ow.
He's a drow.
Hey,
That was a bad joke, even
It
for
was.
you.
Yeah, you're
Maxwell,
damn
do
right.
you have a nat 20 roll I can use?
I will have you know right
Patrick.
now, the two important rolls I rolled for the day were a 1 and an 11.
Well, Matt.
It's funny. All right. Well,
Well, I mean, what time of day is it?
that's
8 hours from when you got up. Well, it depends. When did you go on the trip? Did you try to hit it early, or
yeah. Early to bed, early to rise.
so what? At like 8, because that would make it like 4 p.m.
Yeah, let's say that.
Well,
Let's say 4
probably
p.m.
that gives Kruvak, I imagine, more light reading time.
You have to read the book for 6 days straight, or like
Yes. You have to spend a total of 48 hours reading it over the course of no more than 6 days.
Well.
Yeah.
pretty wild.
Yeah.
So, are you
6 8-hour days of just reading the book.
nice?
Yeah.
Are you
All 412s.
I could pull 412.
8 5s?
8 to 8 do nothing but reading.
224s.
Alrighty.
You accrue levels of exhaustion, and that
That's
is
true.
less good.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what do you lads want to do?
Oh, jeez. Anyone can join me. I'm going to go get a sort of usual spot sort of hotel for us, somewhere nicer.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I'll come with
just-
you. I feel like we never talk,
I'll
buddy.
come with you as well.
He's been with you for a day. What do you mean?
Hey, that's the joke, all right?
Go
Go with it. Gee, like,
Yeah.
I like that you guys get mad at me for being dumb when I'm just being Kruvak.
You're just being crew.
Come on, guys. Cut me
I-
some crew slack.
Yes, I guess, but I do encourage you all to explore this lovely city. I mean, there's plenty of things to do. You can enjoy the fine cuisine. You know, you
That's
can
right.
you
You
can
did
spend an
offer
evening.
for us to join you. You know that, right?
Yes, but I didn't. It was a courtesy. I'm doing the boring stuff for you all, so you all can get into various, foreigner hijinks.
And get kicked
Foreigner
out.
hijinks.
God damn.
Foreigner
If you walked up to the gate
hijinks.
and were like, "Yeah, we're here to get into some foreigner hijinks," you're not getting in the city anymore.
We'll go
Do you
find
have-
a tavern and get me some drinks.
You know, you walk in and they're like, "Hello, welcome to customs. Do you have anything to declare?" I'm gonna do some foreigner hijinks.
Like, all right, Johnson, bring the gun. Okay.
Yeah, we got another one.
We got a runner.
Hey, Samnar,
Yeah.
you want to go on some Rock Boy adventures?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Rock Boy, it's dap me up,
Rock Boy. I
Samnar.
dap him up.
We're dapping. All right, we go on a Rock Boy adventure.
What is okay? What are you guys actually doing? You keep saying
We'll
things.
go find a tavern and I'm gonna get drunk.
Okay,
Okay.
there is a gate with guards in front of it.
Oh,
You
I thought we
have
were
to-
in the city already. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I
That's what I
misunderstood.
thought too.
We're so hyped to go on a Rock Boy.
Yeah, we leave. We leave the city and we hang out in Selecta. It's like, yeah, Rock Boy is
You
dap me
can't-
up.
I'm gonna
Rock boys,
approach
rock boys,
the.
rock boys.
I'm
Get
gonna
out.
approach the
Shut up,
guards.
Zaw. You're not a Rock Boy. Get out of here.
Jotun,
Yeah.
Jotun's doing something.
Get out of
Jotun,
here,
what are you
flesh
doing?
man.
I'm gonna approach the guards.
Oh.
Greetings. State your business if you have any.
Foreigner.
I'm here to explore Capital City. Do you happen to know where your closest tavern is? I'm just a
Closest
wandering
tavern.
adventure.
They're like the first building on the left. Through
I'll
the
tip
gate.
my hat and say thank you and walk in.
Henrik's gonna go with him.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
Zah hears that and is just like, oh, I'm here with the group.
Zaw just following and like behind. Is he
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that
yeah.
thing or
Yeah.
he, like leeches onto someone else?
Oh, people
Okay.
do that at my job all the time. It's
Gotcha.
funny.
Jeez.
We're my rock friend Samnar and I are also with them.
Yeah.
Let me bring
We're
out-
getting up to. What is the city's official stance on hijinks?
What?
It's not great.
In any
That's
respect?
a good answer.
In every respect, yes.
In every so this is an anti-hijinks zone.
I mean,
I just
sure. I'll
wanna
simplify
make
things
sure.
for you, Mr. Kruvak. Yes.
It's Mr. Boydophiles or Kruvak or General Kruvak.
No, I'm going to call you Mr. Kruvak.
But my name is Kruvak Boydophiles. I gave you the opportunity to not call me Mister. You could just call me Kruvak.
He's not looking at you. He's like, he hasn't looked at you the entire time.
I don't like the cut of this new guy's jib, Samnar.
Not a fan.
Oh my god.
Guards, where is the nearest Rock Boy Fun Time station?
They don't answer. And I don't know why you thought they would.
I didn't.
Okay.
We're looking, me and my friend Samnar, in case you can't tell, we're Rock Boys. And we're looking for some Rock Boy fun times. Do you know what kind of things there are here that are fun times for Rock Boys?
You wish to get drunk, sir.
No.
Very well.
Is that, well, hold on, is that how Rock Boys have fun down here?
Why don't you tell me, Ruck Boy?
Whoa!
That's a hate
Whoa!
crime.
That's my word.
Rock boy with a hard K.
What?
I can't believe we're gonna footloose this entire town.
God, I should have known. I should have known.
There's signs up that say, like, no Rock Boy fun.
Are you interested in the?
Where are
don't-
the fighting pits?
The fighting pits are. We don't have fighting pits here. We have military training grounds.
All right, where
There
are
are
those?
fighting pits in virtually every other undercity.
Except the
Did
capital?
you come here looking for fighting pits?
No.
Oh.
I wish to speak with the Baron.
Uh,
Please.
Excuse me, may I get your name?
My name is Kruvak Boydophiles, General of the
Hold on.
Crusaders of Gwyn. I bring light and salvation to all those who would join me, and destruction to those who oppose me.
So is
I
that boy
stand as a
Dophiles
vassal.
like boy, and then Dophiles?
It's actually, it's well, it's it's phonetically it's Boydopahelis.
Oh, I think your name's on the list.
What?
What?
Your name's on the list.
Your name's
That's
on the
not
list.
good.
It's like
That's
it's a,
not good,
it's a list of
Um,
it's a list of rock
No,
boys.
you're actually
not
you've
allow
actually
it.
been requested to, well, at some time in the next couple of days, seek an audience with Vect.
Who
uh,
else is on the list? Is there one
um,
Samnar last name?
No, it simply says Kuvek Boydophiles. Well, shoot, this is an alphabetical order. I don't know who. What are your
Oh.
names? Yes. Thinking on it.
Well, there's Samnar, and there's
Samnar.
Zoh, so he'll be at the bottom.
There
And
is
then there's
we only
Henry.
have one name in the Z's, and it's a Zethias.
Zathir. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Your name is what?
I believe his just said his name is Zethias.
Yeah, Zethias.
I thought you were gonna drop Zethyrus, and I was gonna. Has this whole thing been you trying to retcon my campaign?
I was
gonna
also
actually
thinking
kill
Zethyrus.
you? I was going to be so angry.
This is Cyrus's origin story, didn't
No,
you
it
know?
isn't.
Okay, so
to be fair, Zethias was a Pat creation, not mine. I think.
guys, if he goes through the full list, he doesn't have Jotun or Vanadar on the list, but the other four
Oh,
are
they're
on it.
new. They're with us.
All right, well, Vect would likely make an exception to that, so
Yeah.
feel
Let's-
free to bring them, but don't get too out of hand.
All
Rock
right.
boys.
I'm the rock boy. Samnar's the rock boy. No one.
Yes.
Hey, can we be the rock boys?
Didn't you just call yourself Rock Boys?
No, Samnar and I are, but we've. This is embarrassing. We've been hanging out for a while. We don't have like a squad name. I've pitched a couple, but they've all been shot down. So I think maybe just Rock Boys might be a good one.
Very well, sir. Perhaps you should explore the city, have some wonderful times, and see what it has to offer.
Have some what do we call foreigner shenanigans and
Vanadar
Rock Boy
reading
fun.
a book this entire conversation.
Please do not begin
Back to
any
Magic Book.
shenanigans. The city is a little strict when it comes to property damage and
Right
the
right
like.
below the no Rock Boy fun time sign is a no foreigner shenanigans sign.
Yeah. So
Stupid.
do try to stay out of fights and keep up your best behavior.
Kruvek sheathed his sword. He was
And-
eyeing one of the civilians.
Most importantly,
I'm kidding.
if
I
you see
wouldn't.
something that looks magical in nature, don't touch it without permission. Thank you.
Hey, Samnar.
Yeah.
He pulls a bunch of magic rocks out of his pocket. So, we're in trouble, right?
Oh, if those are your property, you may do with
I
what you
pulled
wish,
these
as
off
long
the
as it
street
does not
lamps.
violate other rules. You may not attach
I'm
items
sorry.
to street
I'm
lamps.
so for derailing so
At this
much.
point, one of the guards has been sent to follow you around to make sure you're not doing anything.
This is
Rock
the exact
boy,
thing I was
fun
trying to
times.
prevent.
Rock boy.
It's just
fun time.
Kruvak, though.
I'm
Everyone-
so sorry. Hey, can we
So,
just go straight to Vect's house?
The keep?
Yeah, is that where you keep him?
Shut up! Oh my god, I hate you so much. I can't fucking live with this shit, dude. I'm gonna fucking rocks fall. Rocks fall.
Rock boy fun time.
Krubak's last words.
So
Anyway,
it's gonna be Rock Boy Dead Times.
yes, you may
Boo.
visit the
Take a
Baron's
lot of
keep.
rocks to make that happen.
You may visit immediately. However, if he has business with you, do not leave before the business is finished, please.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is how
Listen,
business
I'm
works.
not sure if your code of conduct is
Conduct.
up to the standards of fact, and I just want to make sure that you do not make any mistakes. So, tavern, shops, magic places, keep. What we thinking, boys? Where we dropping?
Yeah, we can do all of our shopping later.
Okay. I'm gonna drop you in a tavern for a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, at least have you
This
guys have
place
a
looks
conversation.
familiar.
I hate every guys. The joke every time. I'm not making 30 different fucking tavern maps.
Hello, fishman.
I'm approach
I'm
the
a fish man.
bar and order some drinks.
All right. You want something tough? I heard Dragonborns are all heavyweights.
Strongest shit you got, Chief.
Oh, wonderful, darling. Let me go fetch that for you. And she, like, just sets a glass on the counter, and it's bubbling a little bit. It looks like tar.
How much is it gonna cost me?
We'll put it on your tab until you're done for the night, eh?
Sounds good. And I'll just
Fuck!
drink and
You
just kinda
DM me
fill up.
for that? Okay. Is anyone... Okay, so you see in the tavern there's some typical drow. There's also just more soldiers than usual. As you might see, they're just the city seems a little more armed than your typical Undercity, which you've been to one other of, so you know, not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, what do you do? Begingy skringy. Hmm.
Hey, Sam, our order for me. I'll be right back. I'll be right back too.
He actually, in character and in real life, needs to take a Waz.
Vanadar, why don't you give me a luck roll, just to see if if you're lucky and there's anyone in this bar you know again. So, Jotun's just here to drink. Does anyone else need anything at the tavern, actually, or?
I
we
now am
could have-
going to nurse a headache.
Because, like, if anyone else wants to head around town, like, while everyone's at the tavern, so we can do multiple things at once, that's not a problem with me.
I think Za is going to be next to him, but not actively say anything at the moment. Just be near him and drink some water.
How strong for you, sweetie?
Is that directed to Za or to?
That's for both of you at this point.
What sort of fungus brew do we have on tap here? What's the best local microbrewery?
Well, Let me just see what I got, she says, clearly confused. And like
Just got
opens the cover and
scrog.
is just like, and she pulls out one and goes, I can't pronounce this one, but it's got a mushroom picture on the back. And she sets the bottle down on the counter.
All right. Perfect.
I'll take a water.
Sure, sweetie. And she she walks into the back. You see as she kind of opens a door to the back that there's actually you can hear running water in the back of the tavern, and she comes back out with a glass and just sets it right in front of good old Zaw.
Mademoiselle, would you please tell me, where's the best place to for lodging here in the capital?
Well, if I was a business savvy lady, I would say this inn, but the reality is the closer you get to the keep, the nicer it is.
All right, I'll keep that in mind then.
Okay. Let's at least get some. Oh, 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 oh. There we go.
Vanadar will drink this mushroom ale concoction and also, when Vanadar's not looking, take sips of his water because he needs water.
When Vanadar's not looking?
Oh, when Zaw's looking, I'm Vanadar.
Oh, you're taking sips of Zaw's water?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
gotcha.
Wow, you're taking a sip of Zaw's water? How dare you? That's totally fine.
So what brings you lads down to the capital? Can't be for Rock Boy fun times. None of that ever happens here.
Well, you might be surprised how often Rock Boy fun times are a thing nowadays.
It sure is Rock Boy fun times. Unfortunately.
Well, I don't recommend you stay for too long, cause some of the places can be a little on the expensive side. Unless you got a good job, it ain't necessarily worth it.
Oh, I had a good job, but now I'm starting to regret leaving it.
Don't worry. Man like you looks like he's got a lot of potential in the magic industry. Yeah.
Ma'am, I please refrain from flirting with me. I've had a really rough day. Although you are quite beautiful.
Oh, thanks, sweetie. God, that's gonna hurt my throat after a while, man.
Are there any places where performers perform a show, perhaps?
On the weekends, we have public displays of combat ability against some underdog monsters on the weekends.
I thought you
but
said
it's reserved for soldiers in the Baron's army.
I thought
it's kind of a display of military might, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's not a fighting pit.
I didn't
Everyone
say anything
comes
yet.
in here asking for a fighting pit. I tell them the gods will tell them there's no fighting pits, but then they still ask me.
No, I didn't say fighting pit. It sounded very similar.
Thinking about it.
Anything else
Alrighty.
aside from that? It's just that?
No, we got lots of magic shops. Lots of people making magic items. Lots of magic affiliated folk doing various works that I don't know because I ain't magics.
I ain't magics.
You look like magic. You'd probably understand it better than me.
I do.
I'm
We're
just
both
a
pretty
barkeep.
well versed.
Very well. All right, Kruvak, did you have anything you wanted to do at the bar?
Hmm.
The person that was talking to us did just explicitly state that there are no Rock Boy fun times here.
Man,
As previously stated, we will footloose this
They're the
town.
Fun Rock Boy Rebellion.
rock boys to me.
Come on.
While I was in the restroom, I started a revolution. The rock boys are throwing over the city now.
I don't care how
Um,
big of a shit you took. It ain't a revolution.
Oh yeah, it begs to differ, and then it eats the barkeep. I'm
Jesus Christ. All
sorry.
right, this is dumb. Anyway.
Yeah, Kruvak is just like, I'll have a room with a quiet, please.
Well, lucky for you, this city's more quiet than most.
What, I can't hear you. You were very quiet.
You just don't. Okay. Anyway, room at the outskirts is actually the same price as a room back at the main port, at the other city. So 2 gold for lodgings for the night.
That's an expensive room. Just kidding, I don't mind.
You look like you got money. Hate to break it to you.
I used to. Anyway, I'm gonna go read. No, I'm not, because we have to. We still have to meet with Vec.
Do you still want the room?
Yes, I want the room still.
All right, sweetie. Have a fun time getting.
And you know what? I'll just pay for 10 days in advance, because I think
10
we're gonna be
days.
here for like 10 days. Does that sound right, everybody?
Sure.
That
Sounds
sounds about
about
right. We've been journeying for so long. What is the current day of the week? I'm having a hard time.
Let me fucking roll.
You could
Jesus.
just like whatever.
It
I
ends-
mean, it's 10
it
days.
ends
It's
in Y.
Tuesday. Fuck you.
In
Damn,
it.
it's gonna be a while Kruvak before the what was it? The public something or other?
Oh yeah. The public fight pit.
No, it's not a fight pit. Not a fight pit.
No.
Anyone can join in. I told ya. He wasn't listening. The big
Oh,
one was
what a
doing
shock.
something
The
else.
heretic won't listen to reason.
No, I was talking about yous.
You just called yourself a heretic.
It's not a fight pit.
No!
Score 1 for Za. Hey.
It's meant. It's
that's
simply a
Saw
show.
goes to ask Zamanar to dap him up.
It's simply a show some of our military boys put on the weekends. They like to fight big monsters from the
I'm
underdog.
big. Oh,
You're not a monster.
you haven't seen me fight yet.
And if
Heyo,
someone
dap me up,
called you a
Zamanar.
monster,
I dap
they'd
him up.
probably I didn't hear what Travis said.
Just said that he daps me up.
God, guys, you made the joke like 3 times.
I
Stop
know,
saying
and it's
it.
still funny.
Full trees.
Okay. So is you all getting rooms here then?
Yes, please.
I would very much appreciate a room. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll mark it down.
I'm having a trouble with your name. You're right next to me. You just joined. What is your name again? I'm so sorry.
This is Cam's character.
Slowly. He looks at the back of the bottle. What does the back of the bottle say?
It's a picture of a mushroom. And something written in. Wait,
Felt like it started with
do
a
you
V.
speak dwarf?
No, I don't.
Okay, then you can't read the back of the bottle. But there is a clear picture of a mushroom.
Mushroom Dwarfmanson.
I feel like it started with a V. This doesn't sound.
No, you are mistaken.
You sure?
Yes,
The fishman
absolutely.
leans over and whispers
Real
something to the
bad
bartender. And the bartender looks back and goes, "Oh, that drink's called Dwumpy."
See, I feel like this
that's-
just kind of
that's my middle
supports
name,
my
yes.
suspicion.
Yeah.
What's your middle name? Why is your middle name Dwumpy?
Hey, we can't all be blessed with smart parents. Come on now.
Oh, goodness. I
That's a good one.
have got to go. I'm going to go find better lodging for the
Oh,
evening.
Bye,
but
Dwumpy.
wait, but we.
Goodbye.
No, isn't this the place that you were showing us?
No, this is the first tavern you all walked in.
It,
A bunch of you guys just walked in the first building in the city. What are you talking about?
That does sound
Well,
like us.
Sorry,
They
good thing we haven't
did.
paid
They
yet.
did
Guess
also
we're not getting a
mention
room.
that it'd be more expensive closer to the capital, so I feel like this may be our cheapest bet.
Yeah,
If
it'll be
I can
cheap.
I
cover
don't
Yeah.
really.
It's all
I
right.
don't really think cheap matters all that much.
It's not that different quality-wise. You're just paying for being closer to the middle of the city.
a penny saved is a penny earned.
The fuck is a penny?
I earn a lot more pennies than
Hey,
I
damn it.
save.
I had to unmute. Fuck.
Anyways,
Vanadar is leaving.
is Vanadar just gonna go to a different keep
Yeah.
or place? All right. If you get to the real inner part of the city, they'll charge you 5 gold a night.
That's not bad.
Bye, Dwumpy.
Alrighty.
Fight Swampy.
He didn't take his Dwumpy. He didn't pay for his Dwumpy.
I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it, ma'am. Don't worry. Just put it on my tab.
All right, thanks, sweetie. I'll put it on your tab. All right. Is there anything you guys need to or would like to do before you either A, stay the night, or B, do go head out and visit something, you know?
I'm all good.
I think I'm all good
Okay.
here. I've got nothing, nothing to actively search for.
Okay, so question. Are you guys gonna visit Vect first? Or do your staying in the town, Kruvak reading, Bagingi Baganga?
I think it'll be like we sleep the night because I mean it took a lot of effort to get here.
It's late.
Next morning, we're up and we're like,
So Kruvak, are you wanting to go now, or are you feeling later?
I mean, the faster we do it, the sooner we are done with it.
I just know you were reading that book, so.
I didn't start reading it because we needed to go talk to Gift. What's his name? Vect.
Vect? Gift. Yes, the very evil name, Gift. Truly.
It's pronounced Jiff.
I shoot and kill you.
Okay. So, if you guys are staying the night before you do anything, mark down a long rest.
You.
That would be the time.
Long rest button, activate.
what kind of
Right.
what kind of place do you think you found, Cam?
One close by to a sort of shop in which I could buy a poisoner's kit and some thieves' tools
And,
as well.
If you'd be willing to actually tell it,
Also, an herbalism kit.
if you'd be willing to actually tell it to me, I didn't have your character's name written down. That's one of the reasons why I asked earlier in character.
Well, why didn't you just say that? Vanadar.
Thank you. No, because, like, I forgot, and I feel like my character did since you're new as well. Thank you.
Alrighty. So you are pretty easily able to find a lot of shops with things like poisoners kits. What was it? Thieves' tools? Oh yeah.
And herbals.
Oh, yeah. Herbalism's a little more tough, but you don't have to roll
Yeah.
for it. It's not quite that tough.
All right.
And do you have the prices for those somewhere in your?
Somewhere.
Okay.
somewhere over the poisoner's kit.
Way up
Way up
high.
high. The herbalism kit is not as expensive as I thought.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
heard
I'll-
they was gonna fight a purple worm this weekend. What do you think about that?
I. I'm sorry. You're still here.
So I was talking to the bartender with everybody else. I just
I'm sorry. Do you run every establishment in this
I
town?
don't know what makes you think that I'm the same broad down the street. That bitch is awful. Hate her. He said she'd eat my kids.
Ew.
Yeah. I lied about that last part. I just don't like him.
All right. Okay.
So you're able to afford
Yeah.
all the things you're purchasing just fine?
It's 80 gold, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not much. Anyway. Rest of the party. What you doing? What you doing? Nothing in particular? Got no specific
No
business?
particulars.
Okay.
Just kind of chilling, waiting for whenever we go to our meeting.
Okay. So, Vanadar, do you head back to the group after you're done purchasing, or?
I'm gonna finish off the Dwumpy that got left behind.
Hey! That's some good bumpy. Some rich and thick Dwumpy.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. For fuck's sake.
Over the course of these, like, are we? I don't know what we're doing. Are we waiting to go see the Baron, or are we doing it now? Because that determines order of operations.
I think it would be best to do it earlier. So just like now. Do it now.
Okay. Then
All right, good morning,
we do it
everyone.
now.
I've got my ceremonial robes and my ceremonial sword and my ceremonial plate armor. And we're speaking to the Baron. Ceremonious.
Hey. So you all head down to the keep. It's very large. It's not like, doesn't look as crazy opulent as some of the big old forts you've seen, but it does, it's got its own drow flavor where there's clearly parts of it where magic shit is going on. Let me set you up for the map. And let me drop you in. You're starting at the right side. Beep boop.
Beep boop beep boop. Hey, I've
Hmm.
used that token before.
Oh shit. Well, pretend you have.
We sure are far away. Hello,
Oh, it would be a
the light.
shame if we ever had to fight our way
Would
down this
anyone
hallway.
like
ever.
to put a light out or up so everyone can see?
Oh, is it like
Yeah.
really dark in here?
Wait,
Yeah, prove
are you guys able to see?
Yeah,
Not
I can
anymore.
I'm
Yeah.
able to see pretty well.
Wait, yeah,
Move
there should
yourselves
be
even a little.
there
Like,
should be some light illuminating. What the fuck?
guys, I've gone blind. Help. Help.
Hold on. This might be I have to delete and reset your tokens in there. I'm sorry.
My token.
All right, can you see now?
Also, no.
I always could.
Yep, I always could.
You always could?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
Oh, the
could.
grid is weird.
Yeah, I could, and then I moved and couldn't, and then I
Okay.
reloaded, and now I can.
Okay, so my option that's supposed to give me your guys' view isn't working, so you're just gonna have to tell me if you're having troubles with the vision
Okay.
system.
Well, I can see again now, so I don't. I think it was just like a weird.
Guys, I'm seriously gonna revoke all the privileges.
Almost.
Okay.
What? What do you mean?
Anyway, you all arrive. The guards at the front tell you, like, they do ask about the extras in your party being Jotun and Vanadar.
Yep.
They don't think Vec will care. The Vect will care. They let you in, and they give you a. You may proceed.
We proceed.
Proceed.
We do it my way, the bird way. We fly. Hold on, it got dark again. I can. I try. I light my lamp. Ah, I can see again. Jotun, when did you get there? Ah, Semnar. Rock boy shenanigans.
Oh no.
No, sorry, not shenanigans. Not shenanigans.
Hijinks.
Crewvax get Crewvax. Crew.
A man in a red suit steps forward, looks back and forth, and goes, "Please state your names.
My name is-
I unfortunately don't know the name of everyone by looks. I fucked up my sentence. Pretend Vec didn't. All right, he doesn't.
no
he
worries.
doesn't fuck that up. All
I
right.
got you.
I'm gonna tip my hat. Jotun Firestorm, sir.
You're not on the list. Oh, I suppose you're with this party here.
Yes, sir.
My name is Cruvak Boydophiles, General of the Crusaders,
Ah, Kruvek.
Priest of Gwyn, Bringer of Light and Salvation to those who would have it, Bringer of Destruction to those who stand in my way.
I've been hoping to see you and your party stop by. You see, there's been some strange events occurring recently.
Yeah, about those. There's gonna be a few more.
Well, we'll get to that. I'm sure you have some business here, and you didn't just show up for fun. And Vect opens up his jacket and pulls out a knife and throws it onto the ground. And he goes, "Would any of you happen to recognize this knife? I'm curious."
Hey, Pat, do we recognize a knife?
Why don't you make a roll for that, actually? Investigation for everyone but Jotun and Vanadar.
It's a knife.
That's an 8.
That's an 8.
That's
Kruvak's,
not a
"Oh,
knife.
there's a lot of knives."
This is a knife.
Who
Hey,
said
Wyatt,
That's a 10.
how you doing?
10? Okay, 10 for Samnar. Zaw and Henrik, did you give it rules?
I did not. Do you want me to?
For investigation, because if you don't recognize the knife, you gotta say something, right?
I do not roll very high on that, so a 6.
6. Henrik,
What was the roll for?
investigation to recognize this knife. Our pal Varen Vecht. Varen Vecht!
Baron
22.
Becht.
22.
22
All
on
right.
investigation.
Everyone is like, Henrik looks at it and goes, "That's one of Val's knives." In his head, he doesn't say it out loud.
He's
No, that was
seriously considering just saying it out loud.
good. Good.
You
Yeah,
can.
so he does.
Nothing's... Okay.
Yeah. Ah, that's one of Val's knives.
You happen to know this individual. And
Yes.
Vecht opens up his jacket a little further and pulls down
Multiple
part of his
stab
inner
wounds.
inner shirt. There is a stab wound actually, like
Oh.
right below his clavicle, and he just goes,
Only the one?
"Only the one."
That's
Well,
very out of character
It
for
would have,
Val.
you see, it would have killed a normal. Oh well, you see, many of the stab wounds went to my previous set of guards,
Yeah.
and
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just the way that you phrased that was comedic.
I understand.
Do you wish
anyway,
me to heal the ails inside
Oh.
you?
I've got this under control. It's all right.
Okay.
So, Val, as you say, believed I was allowing you to stay here for the time being. Apparently, he was mistaken, and you had not arrived here yet.
Yeah.
I'm quite curious as to um why he's after you, and if there are any other problems I should know of. I would love to hear.
Hmm.
And well, of course, I will make an equal exchange and tell you what I know. That, well, Val's a little different, and I can explain that to you, but I would first like you to tell me what exactly is going on.
Yeah, so there's. And I explain exactly what's going on.
Do you mean all of it? Because listen, there's lots of parts you could purposely leave out or not. You can't just.
What parts do we not want to share with
Okay.
this
I feel like
guy?
the
Hey,
quickest
do
down
you
and
tell
dirty.
them about the Outlanders? Do you tell them about the group of knights that's after you? Do you
Yeah,
tell
I
them
feel
about the
like
Ratman?
the people following us is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And
Do you tell
then
them about every group of people after you? That's the first question.
I don't see why there are any that we shouldn't tell him about, but I'm open to omission if people wish.
I feel like if we explain that everyone wants us dead, they might not want us to be here.
Fair. Yeah, no, fair. I guess we could say the Outlanders and some of their allies.
Allies, Outlanders, and allies. Are the Ratmen allied with Outlanders, or is it simply this one is after you?
Well, I think they're also after Val.
No, Val is
curious.
Val is a weird
Yeah,
circumstance.
Val is a free agent right now.
free
Okay,
agent.
so
We're
Val
kind of after
is
him
an
as much as
anomaly.
he's
He does
after
not
us.
represent the interests of
Yes.
most rat folk. That's interesting.
Yes, I believe he wishes to control the Ratman.
And we wish to destroy him.
Well,
Yes.
that's a given.
No, I
Anyway.
mean it's personal.
You wish to destroy Val as well?
Well, he stabbed me. He's not.
Kruvak kneels down.
I'm not too fond of
I
those
pledge
who
to thee my
attempt.
fealty.
Wow.
Anyway.
Click to the draw.
As long as we stand opposed against the monster who took the life of my dearest non-rock boyfriend.
I have a few questions.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me that the Outlanders and the Ratmen are on their way? Or do they not have a way to track you?
Do they have a way of tracking us?
They
know they can.
absolutely can track the magic items you have on you because they are fucking nuts. And you learned this at one point. By the way.
Yeah. They seek a treasure we carry, and they know how to find the treasure. So
So they can track you.
not directly.
No, of course, but I assume you wouldn't hand the treasure over to me to escape.
Why would you be the only one who escapes in this scenario?
He meant you give him the treasure and then you escape. You bail.
But then I wouldn't be here to guard the treasure.
That was the point. I didn't believe you would do that as a plan. Is he?
Oh,
Okay.
yes, I'm stupid.
Yes, I'm. Yeah,
You can
that's.
say it. No, I get it. I get it. Go ahead, say it.
And I heard you took the under rivers to get here, which is good because I still thought that Vanadar might have snuck a tree in here somewhere after hearing about some of his exploits.
There's
Oof.
very little. There's very little fertile soil here.
Yes, indeed. Oh, I'm glad to see that we are we are treating our property as we are meant to. So, I suppose I shall trade some information with you. Did Val happen to have any magical properties when you last saw him?
I don't know if it's magic or not, but he could throw up a lot of knives.
I don't believe that's magic.
Then how does
I
he
can't
do
be.
it?
Yes, a apt question. However, I am discussing something separate. Um, so my guards are quite good at their job. However, they seemed quite outmatched. Val was he was using some sort of strange magic I hadn't seen before and slipping in between shadows.
Ooh.
It was
Kuvek
not
looks around at the dimly lit room.
no worries. We managed to drive him off after some unfortunate losses.
Hmm, we're familiar.
Can I insight check that?
Insight check, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, not as good as I wanted. That's 12.
Well, you can't really tell anything by what he's saying.
Fair enough.
Um, so he had this sort of smoke about him, and it seemed like it allowed him to pass through shadows and such, and he used it quite effectively to kill many of my guards. It was not a good time. He didn't happen to have this ability when you last saw him, did he?
I don't think so.
Not as far as any of you can recall.
Yeah.
I have another question. What do you intend to do about these treasures and these fellows hunting you?
Well, killing them was
Mhm.
my original thought.
And I might assume that you want my help. I don't see why else you would come here.
Did we want his help? Or were we just gonna, like, hang out here? Well, it's just that this is a pretty secure place to be,
It is, it is. However,
so...
well, here's the thing. Do you know how long will it be before your enemies arrive?
10 to 12 days.
It's more
Well,
like 8 to 10 days by now.
8 to 10 days.
Mm-hmm. And do you know how they will be traveling?
Airship, probably.
Including the Ratman?
I don't know how the rat men tend to travel.
In
Probably boat.
out of character, they had a lot of ships that could go underwater because
Oh,
of
right.
the like warp magic shit.
Yeah, they've got some warp magic. They can go underwater in their ships.
Okay, well that makes it a little bit easier
Yeah, so
because
they
they
can't
won't be
really...
arriving at the same time.
Why not?
Because airships will reach here before ships that have to land and then they have to travel on foot. Would that not be a different travel time?
Oh, yeah, I
Yes,
forgot that
I
we're in
mean,
England. We've been
yes.
on islands for a really long time.
Oh, the Silver Isles. Yes, dangerous place. Ah,
Not anymore.
you just fled the Silver Isles. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the things that were dangerous came to us.
Oh, I see. I see. Sorry.
No longer dangerous because the danger is where we are.
So, we are to fight Outlanders, we are to fight Ratmen here. Certainly there must be something that I can get out of this. As as much as I'd love to help you out of the kindness of my heart, I'm afraid that I'm running, a business here.
I thought you were running a city.
Oh, well, if you play it right, they can be the same thing. So, what can I get out of this?
Hmm.
I have suggestions. If you don't have anything in mind.
You can get retribution on the horrid little rat man who stabbed you.
Unfortunately, retribution doesn't make me any richer. So,
But it makes the world richer in his absence.
What are your suggestions, Your Eminence?
oh well. I've heard that these Outlanders travel on airships quite different from the Avon or the ones crafted by humans. They have magics and technologies we don't know of. So if we are to bring down their airships, I simply want to take the remains for myself and my kingdom.
That seems awfully reasonable, fellows.
I don't see a problem with that.
Now, I assume that there may be something you want from the Outlanders, perhaps?
Hmm.
Is there something we're after?
It's the okay.
Do
To
they have a
destroy the
goal?
artifacts, you need something the Outlanders have. You don't
What?
know if it's on the
Oh.
ships, but if it is, you might want to say something before this guy just takes everything as his own property.
Yeah, there's something that we need.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, what was it that we needed from them? It was some kind of
You needed
was
the tools that
some-
created
yeah.
the artifacts.
Right.
very nondescript tool because it could be a number of things. It's very magically based.
I'm magically based.
Okay.
Cam, come on. Why you gotta be so mean to me?
He can't hear what you're saying.
I know they can't.
uh,
Oh, there they are.
all right, so a tool of sorts.
Yeah. So
Will
any
you-
of the tools you find.
Any of the tools I find.
Yeah, well, we only need the one that works. So
You simply want to find out which one should be yours and take it. Then.
yeah.
All right. And so you plan to take these tools. The Outlanders destroy the airships, take them. What about the Ratmen?
What about the Ratman?
How long do you intend to keep fighting them?
Until they stop fighting us, be that at their destruction or ours. Or some kind of peace armistice, but the first two seem the most likely.
Very well.
Hey, if the Ratmen all die, there would be a whole island with no one on it.
And you intend for yourself or for me to clear out this island?
Well, you're the one. Jesus, you're the one all like, ooh, I want to be rich. And what's a rich person thing? Owning an island. So if the Ratmen have no army after we destroy it, sounds like you could take that island.
I'm afraid you do not have enough experience with the Ratmen. Numbers are not an issue for them,
Mm.
and they never have been.
But when that number is 0, it will.
Well, perhaps so.
Killing all the rat men is morally correct. Kruvak is not a good person anymore.
And he never was.
Yes, he was. He's been pushed too far.
I am curious as to where you want to hold out. Do you want to hold out in the city, or do you want to attack the airships when they come for you?
I would rather. Well, the city probably has some natural choke points, so
Yeah, to
would
an
probably be for
extent.
the best.
There's
I
also
do agree.
civilians here.
There are civilians here, but you have a keep for just such a situation. What kind of invading army would kill civilians when they only need like
Literally,
6
both
people?
of the armies you are fighting have absolutely zero qualms with killing civilians, and you know that. You absolutely 100% know that.
Remember, Kruvak is an idiot. Hmm. The city does have some. You raise a good point.
Well,
No,
What if we got
my
all the
main point
civilians?
is,
Hold
if
on.
we are only to hold out in the city, how do you plan on bringing down their warships?
yes.
Oh, so when you listed the two options of meet them on the field and hole up in the city, what you meant was choose this one.
No, what I
Wh-
meant was force them into a vulnerable position and
Uh-huh.
then attack their warships.
So, I feel like you've already kind of got a plan for how this should go.
Well, you see, I don't know everything. That's why I'm asking those who have fought these armies on multiple occasions.
Oh, we have fought. Have we even fought the Ratman armies? Yes. Have we?
But you know what? I can't really blame Vect for assuming that, considering they're all after you.
Huh. Well, yeah, no, I got this. We can do. I have a funny joke plan. We get we get all the civilians out of the city.
And
And then when they fight us in the city, there's no civilians.
That doesn't really seem to bring about victory. That's more of a precaution to protect civilians.
Yeah. So then we have one less thing to worry about, and we win. Oh, hold on. Let me call up my Crusader buddies.
You're one ship of Crusaders in the Silver Isles.
Yeah. Hey
You made it
guys,
sound like you got a bunch of boys. You're calling a ship that's like got 14 people on it, dude.
that's 14 more than we had yesterday.
Well, yeah, got a point.
Gentlemen,
Do you
I
have
need
a way to communicate with them?
I I don't think so.
Let me hit up my homeboys. Oh.
If someone has a way of throwing me at the ship, that would be good. The ships.
Well,
The way that
Sam,
they...
I'm
Yes.
so intrigued. I'm not even going to ask what your plan is because you saying that was the coolest thing. I will find a way.
We
Henrik,
can get you
build
on.
a cannon that can fit Samnar.
If we can get you onto the ships,
That's actually
can you
surprisingly
clear
not
them out?
difficult.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Not even a question. That's like asking if we have a handkerchief, can we blow our nose? Yeah, it's like the natural thing to do.
All right.
May I have
I'm
a
afraid the
goat in
cannon
here?
plan will have to be put off to the side for more reasonable
Mm.
options.
Catapult would probably be cheaper and faster.
No, no. I'm afraid launching
But
you
it
at an
wouldn't have
airship.
the range. We should have a trebuchet, you're right.
We can pull down a ship.
What?
Simple.
Simple! What about it is simple?
Very simple. Shoot me through it.
Look around the city.
Hold on. What? They're not filled with lighter air and then would sink when punctured like a boat on the sea.
Yeah, I would just keep flying. That's not
Is
how they fly.
Samnar's
It's
plan?
not a,
I
it's
thought
not a
I
blimp.
thought that you were gonna do some cool earth magic and make a mountain come up and stop the ship, but you
Oh
were
no,
just
my
thinking.
my plan was get shot into one, kill everyone on board.
But I thought there was gonna be some cool. It's like you had you had Dragon Rend shout or something, but no, you actually just meant the.
I'm a very direct man.
I can get one of the ships down.
Oh, that's
Not
pretty.
permanently.
You know what? Not per. Well, good enough. You know what, Vect? You're all right.
And if I were you,
Yeah.
since you can only get into one ship, I would recommend using it to mayhaps
Get on
bring
the
down some of
flagship.
the others.
Oh, yeah, the ship with the biggest guns. Hey, I've forgotten so many names.
Vect,
No,
Vanadar,
Hendrik.
Henrik.
Henrik. Hey, Henrik.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know how to use their guns, yeah?
I got a decent understanding.
All right, this will be fun then. We're all
I'm
gonna have a
also
good fun time.
I'm also pretty sure I can explain how to use them to our resident gunslinger.
I'm
Give him
open
a
to
bit
learning.
more firepower to work with.
Oh yeah, twice as much if I did my math right.
I like it.
We just need twice as many guns.
More guns, the better.
Eric goes for a high five. Just
Dap me up.
If we
Oh,
ever
my
need
mic
to,
didn't pick it up. Damn it.
if we ever
Yeah.
need to board one of the ships, I can turn us into clouds, and we can cloud onto the ships.
that sounds fucking awesome.
You know that plan was even better than mine.
Yeah, that's all. You know what? You're all right.
It's not even my highest level of spell slot.
Can
Even
you
my
turn-
highest level.
Can you turn a goat into a cloud?
I thought you were just gonna say turn a goat.
I can turn a goat into a smoke cloud with a lot of fire.
Why not just summon Ramses once you're on the ship?
Because it takes
6,
10
10
minutes to
minutes.
cast the spell.
I could turn a goat into a cloud if it was willing.
Oh, Ramses is always willing, right, buddy? And there's no Ramses here.
Oh, I would like some. I would like you to contact me if the plan goes south, or if you want me to pull down a ship for you. Because, frankly, as much as I trust you adventurers to get the job done, I'd like for you to have a backup plan.
Yes. Do you have any speaking stones or the like that we could use to contact you?
I sure do. He actually reaches into
Thank
the other
goodness.
side of his coat, takes out a little rock, and gives it a little toss to Vanadar.
He pockets it in his coat pocket.
Um, one more thing. Try to keep a low profile because I I don't mean to alarm you, but we don't know where Val went. So, I'd suggest you travel in groups. Unless you wish to appear separate and are new, perhaps.
Hmm.
However, I wouldn't recommend running off on your own for some sort of little adventure while you are being pursued.
I very much like protection, and I recommend you all do as well.
Anyway, I'll provide lodging for the inn just outside for free. Of course, this is all with the future promise of the ships and whatever lies within them belonging to me.
Except for the tools that we need.
Indeed, I have not forgotten.
That sounds about right.
Oh, right.
All right, cool.
So, do any of you need anything else before you are dismissed?
Not really.
Very well.
If we're fine.
Hmm.
And just one more thing. If there are any other people after you, you should let me know so I may prevent them from entering the city to the best of my ability.
Is anyone else after us? Uh. Hey, Samnar. It was. Do you remember if anyone else was after us?
Weren't there 3 groups that showed up at the college? There were those Knights in Black, the Outlanders, and the Rats.
Knights and wait, is Samnar saying this out loud?
Yeah.
Knights in Black, you say? Do you know any more details about who they are?
Well, I wasn't allowed to go fight them.
Uh, it's been a while, so technically, you do know who they are. They are called the Stygian Knights, and they had the good old Ouroboros infinite snake tattoo basically on all of them. And they said they served the Lady Valea.
Do we relay that information?
Do you?
That's what I'm asking the
Oh,
group.
sorry.
I think maybe we should, just so we don't get kicked out of the city.
Well, anyone may relay the information. I'm just
I'll relay the information talking about the library
Jotun,
getting cornered. What's the one
Oh.
thing that I was actually here for? I don't know about the other stuff.
Thank you, Jotun. Thank you.
Now, this is the only group that I'm aware of. There may be more, but I don't know. You'll have to ask the rest of the group. They'll know.
All right. Well, hopefully we've covered everyone. Valea. Valea. Valea is quite far north of here. Her knights must have traveled a long way to reach you. If you'd like, I could send people out to see if they could find where she is.
Probably
If
not
you'd
a
like.
bad idea.
And you said we could finish the trouble with the Outlanders hopefully within the 10 days. Perhaps a couple more, 12.
Yeah, I got you.
See, I have a couple esteemed visitors on the way who plan to make sure everything's in order, and I would like them to walk into a city that has no current threats. Some very important individuals, acquaintances of
I can
mine.
understand that.
And
Hopefully
we're
we
not
can take care of it
currently
before
on
that.
the best of terms, so we do have a limited time once they arrive. I will, and with that, just keep that in mind, that you're not just on a limit before they arrive, but once they arrive, we must very quickly deal with them.
Sounds about right.
Hmm.
Oh.
What if we kill them all?
That sounds like a good idea.
Alright, once I finish this book, I'll be a little better at killing.
Well,
Oh, do you have a quiet place I can read?
yes, the inn outside is quiet. Just make sure to get your own room. Don't expect it to.
I already paid for 10 nights at a different inn.
Well, that's not my responsibility to deal with. Now, is it? Now, with that, you may all be dismissed. I appreciate being honest and open about what
I'm
you came here for.
Kruvak Bordophanes, and I cannot lie. Farewell, Your Eminence, and I bowed deeply and back out of the room.
And I'll
Down
just
the
kind of
whole
notice him,
hallway.
and I'll do the same thing and just copy him as he leaves.
Ah, jeez. Vanadar.
Yes.
If you need to speak with me again, use the stone. I'm a very busy man.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Thank you.
I assume it's just a regular sending stone.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, it looks very nice. It's a very nice looking sending stone. Alrighty. And anybody else have any questions, bugingies, annoying things to say to Count Vec? Fuck Count. Baron
Dude,
Vec. God,
Baron.
Baron. Count Doo-Doo.
Oh, really?
And he's not a vampire.
Okay. He's not.
I had to. I'm sorry. I'm joking.
Whoa. Okay, let me bring you back out to the region map. And guys, oh my god, you can't be left with anything.
Wait, what?
There's an Among Us sign in 2 spots on the fucking map.
Let it be known that was not me.
There's one. There's the second one.
I've
There
been
it is.
making tea.
I don't know when anyone has the time to edit the map, so
Well, it's when we're on the map, schmucklehead.
I'm tired to do it. I'm sorry, man. I only do it to Riley.
Anyway, if you guys like, we could kind of cover the week before shit goes down really quickly, because not much is going to happen, and unless except in the last couple days, possibly.
Well, Kruvak, it's gonna take 4 12s to read that book.
Wolves? Is there anyone else who needs like magical attunements, yada yada, etc. type shit?
In
I'd like to
preparation,
make
I'll
stuff.
really.
Make
Though
stuff.
I
Sure.
don't know the rules of making stuff in 5e.
Well,
Just
we're
skill
gonna go
check.
through. This session is gonna stop after the first 6 days of your 8 to 10. So you can make anything that would take like 6 days, and you have the materials for.
Okay. I will talk with you about what I am making later.
Gotcha. And feel free to like post-session spend some money to,
Yeah,
because it's kind
I
of
have enough money
kind
to
of a point.
afford basically whatever I want to make. I just have to make it.
Gotcha. Did you have a question, Wyatt?
During the time, I'm just gonna take time to polish my guns, make sure they're ready, count my bullets. Like I'm prepared. I'm ready.
Gonna.
I heard something earlier about a purple worm being fought.
Oh yeah, the weekend.
Oh, nuts! I meant to ask him while we were there.
Well,
Like,
it's
can I
Tuesday, so
partake?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Because I would like to. I have a poisoner's kit, and serendipitously, I could
But
help.
you wish
I could help contain purple worm poison should one
Wait,
die near me.
you wish to fight the purple. You do understand this is an event. We're not fighting off invaders.
I don't want to fight it.
Oh.
I want to collect its poison to study it.
If you maybe have a talk with our Beastmaster. He's a very eccentric fellow. He might be able to make a deal with you.
All right.
However, as much as I do control, unfortunately, I'm not very involved with these creatures. You see.
Understandable.
It would be 5 days. Fuck it. You could postpone it, so it's next session. It's like this is if in my opinion, this is a pretty good time to end the session. I'll write down the shit about the purple worm.
Because purple worm poison, I could either have someone use, or I could sell it for 2,000 gold. And
Oh my god!
Ooh, shoulder. All right, is that everything for everyone? No one has any urgent things they need.
I think that's pretty good.
Because I think that's probably where we'll call the session for tonight.
Woo!
Sounds good.
Nice.
Did we get through the first those 4 12s?
Well, yes.
Guess
Let's try
what, nerds?
We'll say you get through the first 5 days just fine, and we'll stop it at like the day where the fucking purple worm shit goes down, just so we can deal with that.
Purple worm.
Purple